At the State Podcast, episode 4. Black men are back in the building. Thank you to Drew for sitting in last week and
Sorry, can I just say a personal service announcement? That was my fault. Thank you, Drew. And I definitely want to meet you. We definitely got to hook up on the pods and rap potatoes. My AC was out, and it was like 89 degrees in here. And so I was like, "We out, yo. I'm not staying in here at this point."
Hell no.
I was like, at this juncture of my life, I can't do it. So that was my fault, but it was back. It was a great episode, and now we back and just look forward to chatting with my bros.
Full effect.
Yeah, it's been an interesting week.
Yeah, you got them Yeezys on there. Hold on. You got them Yeezy. What the titanium?
I guess so, yeah.
You know. So what do you have to do? You have to fit into the thing.
$40, Yeezy.com.
Oh shit!
Yo,
how long
I wish we had to buy you some.
They take 40 weeks, $40.
Nah, actually they shipped these pretty quick. They was up on the website on like a week later, which is crazy.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, because Yeezy has a history of like
Oh no. Dude, when I first bought something off of there when they were doing the $20 items, I didn't get it until like 7 months later.
What, you got some bottoms on there too?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It grilled up like Ocho.
I didn't see that. Okay, damn.
Yeah, man. These shit just. I gotta take them out, man. That's a Drew ass. I was like, I don't know, man. These aren't like the most durable grills. It's not like,
You said $40. Yeah, no.
It's not like Jacob the Jeweler made these joints or anything. You know,
you don't want to break your teeth for less than a meal.
There ain't no diamond chips in these joints, yo.
Just take word for it, yo. Hey, Sean, they got 10-minute shelf life, yo. They're gonna take them off.
Yeah. But it's true. I've been rocking. I rocked them yesterday on the thing, and they cool. They're a little novelty. I ain't gonna wear them ever again after today.
Yeah. No, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Paul Wall. Remember Paul Wall? Paul Wall. He was the jeweler that used to fit him up.
Houston had a run, man. Remember we used to listen to Mike Jones?
Ooh, Mike Jones. Who?
Mike Jones. Who? Bro said, you know what? I ain't got no lyrics. I'm just gonna put my phone number and make.
And he still got the same number. He still got the same number.
Oh, he does?
Back then, them hot, they all on me.
Wow.
Yo, Houston had a damn good run, yo. That run was serious.
Yeah. The South really came. I mean, Atlanta, Houston. I mean, that whole situation became like front line. You know,
they took over. They took over rap. Once you like. Of course, New York had their moment, but like you said, once Atlanta, Houston, New Orleans came through, and they took all.
Because then it went all, and then St. Louis. Then he went all the way to St. Louis.
With Nelly, and Hugh definitely had that Nelly jersey. I ain't gonna front. He had that.
I wasn't wearing no vocal or whatever that shit was.
Come on, bro. You had that pimp juice. I seen you, yo. I seen you.
You got that shit at Marshall's. I remember that was the first like boutique. I remember because I was like, where do you buy this shit? Like, it's not in Macy's. It's only in some boutiques and shit, like upper end. Then you go to Marshall's on your college campus. And there's like 90 vocal t-shirts and hoodies and all that shit.
State Property owns Ross, yo. You could get a State Property t-shirt now. Ross,
yeah. Are you serious? Oh, man, I'm about to go look. I want me some State Property. That shit's
hard, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, who owns State Property? The clothing line. Who owns that? I mean, because I know Iconis bought the whole Rockaware thing. And Rockaware, did they own State Property?
I think it's like, under Rockaware.
Yeah. I would assume so, right? Like,
so they probably bought all the imprints or whatever.
All the subsidiaries, yeah. Like, don't let Dame hear that though. Don't let Dame hear that.
You know what that should at Foreman Mills? That's where that should be selling.
Foreman Mills. Yo. Hey, Robert, that should have value sitting on 40. Westby, that shit on 40.
Yo, if you want a 4XT, you want a 4XT tall, you get a 4XT tall. I need my shit tall.
I'm not gonna keep alive, but I need my shit long, yo.
Yo, the big T's back in the day was the shit. Remember the big T's?
I still got some in the garage.
Yo, you know what's so? Go on,
okay. No, you got it. No, you got it.
It's so funny how we talk about like fashion and styles, right? Like back in the day, like Marvel said, yo, you get like 5 tees for like $25, and that be your outfit. Like that be like you be fresh. But nowadays, yo, you ain't got chrome hearts. No, that shit's $700
for a t-shirt. Niggas be paying that much.
Who has that? I'm like,
did you see that viral video where homie was at the club and he talking about he wearing like $200,000 chrome hearts jeans?
What?
You see that shit?
$200,000.
Yo, dog, I'll find the shit.
Yo, this motherfucker.
Like I just like we had $10 tees and like you was fresh, yo. Like you was like ready to go.
You know what? It's funny. Kanye. It was an old Kanye video I came across my feed, and Kanye was talking about how money makes people that are uncool seem like they're cool, and they're uncool. He was like, people have all this money, and then they really not cool. But they have so much money that they look really like they cool.
You actually look less uncooler now.
I'm never buying those $70,000, $100,000 jeans. Are you kidding me? I mean, never in life. Like, are you this? There's more ways to say fuck your money.
Dark. The club is dark. Like, you don't even know what jeans I got on.
You gotta think, if you always think your financial status changes your view on what's expensive and what's not, and what you want versus what you can afford. Mm-hmm. So I think that if you was a billionaire and you were like, fuck it, let me get some chrome. You probably do it because it's not. That's $70 jeans to you. Not even.
Well, no,
like $7 jeans to you.
But here's the thing, though. There are much better jeans that are to the pennies that I can buy instead of buying $70 jeans. If I'm a billionaire, I can buy $300 pair of jeans that are amazing quality, handmade, all stitched and all that shit. Kanye said that,
it ain't Ralph though. Remember that?
Yo, swear I brought that first TV. It ain't Ralph though.
There's no way. 70,000, 5 figures, 6 figures for no fucking jeans ever in life.
And they be whack. They be like bedazzled. Like they're not even cool.
Yeah,
jeans.
like
they're not bedazzled. They got the chrome. It's kind of played out to me. It's played out.
Here's the thing. They were somebody else's jeans.
They were Levi's, and they stitched on the chrome. Yeah,
it's like hand-me-downs of hand-me-downs of hand-me-downs.
Yeah,
like,
that's true facts. Crazy. Nah, it's true facts, yo. They used to just stitch on the chrome heart.
Yeah, like I saw one where there was a classic pair of Levi I saw on the feed. It was a prisoner from Pelican Bay, some original fucking whatever. And 40s or some shit, and it was some Levi's, and motherfucker, they had him a white glove, and they was pulling him out of the whole encasement and shit. And I'm thinking to myself, and motherfuckers like trying to buy these jeans for thousands, tens of thousands, and I'm thinking to myself,
where am I gonna put these? Like,
and they was like, it's ripped right here. He was in a fight in prison. I'm thinking, man, the hustle game is strong for this shit. Honestly, like if you can sell jeans,
you can sell.
Sell fucking.
Hey, Marvel, guess what? Someone brought them shits too.
Yeah.
Yo,
got the white
what I got.
Coming
okay. I'm gonna put this in my den. I'm gonna put this in the garage. Okay.
Yeah. Like
I got some. Shit is crazy.
It's different now. It's so.
I'm looking for this video with the Kanye. I mean, not the Kanye. What was it? The Chrome John.
Chrome Hearts.
Yeah.
So
who was the first? Jim Jones with Chrome Hearts? Was he the first? Jimmy says it first.
Yeah, what's up with your boy 38 Special and Capo? They gonna get together or what?
38
Special. What's up with that?
500,000 for
I'm like,
first of all, with Jada.
Hey, Special, you don't have that.
He's not even gonna talk. Like, I don't even think Jada gonna respond.
If I'm Jada, I'm not even entertaining this. Like, who are you?
Here's the thing. He put up 500,000. And somebody else, Jada has to put up the other 500,000, right? That's implied. I'll put up 500,000, right? And somebody gonna walk away with 500,000. Then they gonna do that shit. He gonna be like, "Yo, bro, it's a tie."
Everybody gets their money back, yo. What?
I'm not better than you.
I remember they sent a clip that said 38 Special rhymes like he reads with his finger.
Yes.
Crack, yo. I cannot stop thinking about that when I hear him rhyme, yo.
I don't even. Why do you pick out Jada? Because he said Jada didn't want to do it, or he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he's like, I guess he reached out to Jada like, yo, would you hop on the track? And I guess Jada's probably like, yo, I don't even know who you are, yo. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't. I'm really not trying to be rude. But I don't know who you are, so I'm not doing a verse with you. And he took it and really ran with it. Like Jada was like disrespecting him. Kid's probably like, I don't even.
You know what's so funny though? I do appreciate, and I'm saddened by the fact that the next generation will never have this. Is that we grew up in an era where we got to cherish our rap stars, and now they one fingernail paint away and a fucking catwalk from being like America's
Honestly,
next top model. Like, what's
that's
going
a great
on?
way of putting it, Marble. We actually know too much about them. There's no mystique. There's no mystery. When we was growing up, you literally had an album for like 5 years. Then they come out with another one. Like, that was it.
Ghostface was on the run with a mask on.
Right. Like, I don't know him. Like, I listen to his music. I'm like, yo, this is tight. But like, I didn't know who he was. But nowadays, everyone's on social media. And you literally know everything that they're doing, and it actually makes them look like we said earlier. It makes you look uncool, like some of the shit y'all doing. Like,
that's true.
Here
it is. I found it. $270,000. No, it's $270,000.
These jeans better be like.
Hold on, you get a
they jeans, y'all. They just
GD.
Let me see.
Wait, you getting a reverb from me? Is that
the Matrix or something?
Is that me?
Yo, get your internet up.
Internet's up.
Here we go.
Your internet's not up.
That we are in Chrome Hearts late stage capitalism, like a scene from The Big Short.
Oh, hold on.
$270,000 Chrome Hearts jeans to the club.
It's like rendering or something.
Wait, it's still.
A lot of people got mad saying, "Oh, you don't get it, brother." Let me show you something. Welcome to the greatest show on earth.
And action.
In the movie The Big Short, there are two scenes that highlight how you can know when there's a bubble and why no one ever knows a bubble exists. First,
anyone can see that there's a real estate bubble.
Actually, no one can see a bubble. That's what makes it a bubble.
That's dumb, Lawrence. Mortgage fraud has quintupled since 2000.
This is what you do, Sean.
I can't hear it.
Soaring, that means the homes are dead.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Your internet sucks.
No.
Okay.
No, it's
buffering.
Well, hold on. Was it buffering for you?
No,
it's good.
Yeah, see.
Okay. All right, now
get your internet up. Go pay that bill.
Everyone would agree that homes are assets.
Oh, here we go.
But what happens when homes become a speculative purchase in the hopes of making more money and everyone's in on it? One of my followers asked, can you elaborate on how Chrome Hearts is in late stage? What makes the price late stage? Now you can pause this to read it all the way through, but in summary.
Let's read this. In late stage capitalism, prices. And
hold on, you're going to read that?
You want to read it?
No, go ahead.
38 specs, yo.
Price. Oh, you think I'm a bad reader? Is that what you said?
No. You ain't Floyd.
Yo, chill. Yo, come on, yo, stop, yo. Chill,
yo, shout out to the guy who left the comment saying,
is Floyd gonna fight Pacquiao or what? Is he gonna fight Pacquiao? He will.
Hey, look,
right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
We need to go.
Yeah.
All right,
read it. Go on, Hugh.
We'll talk about that later. In late stage capitalism, price and intrinsic value completely detach. Is that the right word? Yeah, detach. Production transition into hyper-real status symbols where the high price tag becomes the value proposition. Ask why a Chrome Hearts piece is worth $170,000. There's no, what did I say? Practical answer. Its cost is its only justification, but this model is inherently fragile. The moment an owner needs liquidity and tries to flip the item, the lack of underlying utility is exposed. If no buyer steps up at full price, the seller is forced to discount it. That single markdown triggers panic, sparks a metaphorical bank run as holders rush to offload a fundamentally useless asset before its illusion of value evaporates.
Before we move forward, you just described Bitcoin.
And I described NFTs.
That's literally
everything. Shoes, sneakers, all that shit.
Yeah.
Well, no, see, this is the thing about this is why I like because I'm a sneaker guy, and when I
12
buy
Hub podcast representing all day.
Thank you. But when I buy sneakers,
sure,
I'm a hobbyist at heart, and I know that the value is there to somebody else who also is a sneaker person. But the trends differ because right now people are spending for a pair of like $90 Vans. These Vans, whatever the fuck, souvenir Vans. That's the name of the model. They're like distressed Vans. People are paying high resale value for those. Well, while 2-3 years ago they were spending high resale value for Jordans. A year ago they were spending high resale value for New Balance. So it ebbs and flows with the trends in the fashion marketplace. Chrome Hearts is always been exclusive. Celebrities wear it, but celebrities are not paying top dollar. Brokies are paying top dollar. That's where they, like this guy in the video that he just showed, the guy sitting at the club with the Chrome Hearts. He paid out his ass to get that and put the shits in a go-yard bag and go to the club and flex. Like he's got like $500,000 worth of fucking Levi's jeans with crosses on them. It ain't worth shit to anybody but the person who thinks that's fire, and that person who thinks it's fire can't afford it.
Well, here's the situation as well: is that to sell a $500,000 pair? But what was it? How much was that? Those pair of jeans?
The pair of jeans that he was flexing in the video. That guy, $270,000.
Okay, so I'm going to explain this in one quick swoop.
There we go.
Someone to pay more than $270,000 or $270,000 for a pair of jeans, the economy has to be at the all-time high. You have to meet someone at a linchpin who wants to spend $170,000 for some jeans. It's very unlikely that will happen. Most likely, you'll sell them. When you need to sell those jeans, if you ever sell those jeans, you'll sell them for $30,000. 20,000, if not 5,000.
Right. It just drops.
Hopefully, whatever you got them for, the range. It's not like when you're selling a house where you're like, oh, we're listing it for like 700,000, and we sold for 645. This would be like, oh, we listed for 170 and we sold for 3,800.
And that's what they're worth. If you buy
$68, what?
The celebs that buy these things, unless it's something custom, the basic stuff like a t-shirt or a sweater or a pair of jeans, even because the jeans are custom, they don't cost more than like you said, $3,500 to $5,000 maybe at the most. But the resale value, because once they're done with them, like Drake got a tons of Chrome Hearts. He got, it's to him $3,500 for a pair of jeans ain't shit. Yeah. But knowing that he could sell it to a reseller, he'll just connect with a reseller who's willing to pay double that to sell it to some schmuck for double that. And then the prices just keep going up. And the crazy part about it, like when we talked about NFTs years ago, and we had a couple of friends that were really heavy into them, flipping them and shit. I'm like, you're flipping JPEGs, yo. You're flipping fucking pictures. Like I can take a screenshot.
The gorilla one, right?
Yeah, those gorilla ape niggas and all this other shit. Like it was so stupid. Like I'm sitting here just trying to understand how this, I understand Bitcoin because there's a bit of utility behind Bitcoin. But now banks are able, like Zelle, fucking Cash App, Venmo, that's Bitcoin. That's the utility. Instant money to your bank account. Right? Very few hoops and ladders. But you have this thing that they throw a value on to do these transactions through millions of different people. It's actually more complicated than the corporate version, if you think about it. Yeah, it's free and easy, but like, okay, if I just want you to send me $10 for coffee, well, I'm going to go through getting a code from the Bitcoin thing, putting it into my Bitcoin wallet, which has 50 different passwords to get you $10 for coffee. And then
a hell of a latte.
And by the time it gets to you,
hopefully it's still worth $10.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Yo, you sent me $7.90. Hold on.
The transactions. Dog, the transaction fees are there because people have to pay for the transaction, and that's where these things don't stop making sense. Yeah, of course, everybody said this: the greatest economists, the richest, the billionaires, the Warren Buffetts, and all these guys. With Bitcoin, you have to understand what the utility actually is, and it's not with regular people; it's with drug dealers, arms dealers, terrorists, people who want to hide assets. Yeah, hide it. So if you're buying a boatload of crack cocaine off of the dark web, you have to transfer that money somehow where nobody can trace it, and it's the easiest way to do that. That's the utility, right? And it doesn't democratize anything. Currency is all bullshit. We live in a world where they keep printing money, and it's worth less than it was. This is the reason. That's another reason why Chrome Hearts is worth 170. Yeah, inflation's rampant. We set interest rates, all this other bullshit, so money gains value. But if it's going down and interest rates go up, it just, you know what I'm saying? These things. That's why interest rates are still high and inflation is up, and nothing's.
It's all perception.
Yeah, it's all perception. Yeah, it just makes you feel. Like the dollar, the money currency is not worth, but any currency right now is not worth as much as it was just 5 years ago. But billionaires have the most of it, so the value is there. If their money, you know, Elon Musk says, "Hey, I'm deciding to liquidate, give some money back, or whatever," you know, it brings, I guess, more value into the marketplace because there's more or less. But I don't know how it works. I'm not that guy. But
you said Elon Musk what?
No, I'm just saying if somebody with a billionaire puts more money back into the markets, because that's the whole theory, like the socialism, like they tax the rich, make sure that they pay their fair share. I like the concept, but with the way money is just so fucking like accessible, because look how many millionaires were made in the last 5 years.
Well, it's yeah. Well, I mean, if you tax the rich, it goes mostly into some kind of municipality type slush fund type of thing. So it never really gets to the people. But what happened?
Where did he go? He was talking that Bitcoin shit.
I took out the grills. I just didn't feel like
well, you took out the list? Oh, come on, man.
Yeah,
we was enjoying that list.
Talk with them Jones in my mouth,
yeah, I was like, you're doing a good job, man.
I know, I was spitting game, man. I wasn't stuttering or nothing. I might even have to keep those in. Whatever chemicals are coming off of that shit are fucking making my brain work better. Anyway, go on. I'm sorry.
But no, it's like when the money goes in the system as far as taxes like that, right? It's supposed to go to the schools, municipalities,
roads,
like this, that, and the other.
Shit.
Yeah, roads and shit like that. But that's generally mismanaged grossly. So best thing you can do, and that's why, you know, the wealthiest, practicality wise, they create more jobs, so they might not pay taxes themselves individually, but their businesses, like if Bezos doesn't pay taxes on his wealth, it's mostly because his wealth is intertwined into the ownership of Amazon, right? And Amazon employs hundreds of thousands of people. So effectively, right, because his capital is really at risk, and that's why he doesn't pay taxes on it, because it's at risk. He employs hundreds of thousands of people, and they get paid, and they pay taxes, right? So, and the company itself, as far as workman's comp and all kind of stuff, pays taxes. So, if he had cash, these people who are worth 100 billion, all that 100 billion cash in the bank, then maybe that would be different. But their net worth is tied exclusively to these companies that employ hundreds of thousands of people. Right. You know, so if it was somebody who's just worth,
Speaking of Bezos, did you guys see his daughter? Did you guys see that clip? Like she was on
the boat thing, the leaving the boat thing.
No, she was like an airport. Like she was like an airport. And like that's big. I don't even know if it's really her, but she's like she was flying commercial. Like it's pretty cool.
Why is that cool? Who cares?
Well, hold on.
I found it.
Is she kind of thicker?
Yes.
That's what we want to know.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yo, I was like, okay. Like, all right.
Hold on. Okay. Can I show this on TV? Can I show this?
Let me see. Yeah, you said one. Yeah.
She looked like OnlyFans, yo. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. I mean, it's not like.
Is that really his daughter?
That's the thing. I don't know if it's really her, but it was online, so I guess it happened.
Shit is.
No, that can't be.
Flight after Ibiza. Nah, that can't be his daughter.
That can't be.
Wait, let's. I mean, I look.
All right, look up Jeff Bezos. Let's see. We gotta figure. No,
that's not. These are his kids apparently here.
But that was 20 years ago.
Hold on.
That's not 20 years ago, is it? 4 kids with his wife. Let me see. Oh wait, there she. Oh wait, maybe that is her.
Oh.
There's another one. Jeff Bezos' daughter spotted backstage at Diplo concert.
Hold on, which one is? That's not in that picture.
It's the same
Yeah,
pic.
what's the baby one?
Yeah,
that's the backstage at Ursula before Dipset.
Wow.
Dipset. I mean, there's got to be a picture of them two together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and she doesn't look like the other ones. I will say that.
No, yeah.
That must be her kids. Oh, this is her
Oh,
again.
right.
It says
It
Jeff
could be
Bezos.
Oh. Hold on. Is it? Oh, yeah. What? Damn.
So that came
No.
out of him and his first wife. I'm assuming. Right?
Oh, I thought he only was married one time.
No, well, didn't he
He
marry
just
that
got married
Sanchez?
again.
He married Sanchez, right?
And she was dating Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez. Who's that? A
You remember
baseball
him,
player?
the football player? Yeah.
Oh, right. One or the other, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
one joint.
What does she do for a living? I guess she's just a trust fund baby. Or maybe I don't know. She might have a real career. Her mom's is very accomplished and very wealthy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff Bezos' ex-wife giving all the money to the blacks.
You know what? I'm just gonna shout out
blacks.
Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Look, all right though. I ain't going front. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
Who, McKenzie?
The fuck, yo, he will take the most basic.
No.
If her skin is pale,
listen,
he'll give it the most credit in the world. It'll be look. It'll be a supermodel Miss Universe from Ghana. This thing will be like, that bitch I saw on Instagram rapping in front of the trash can. With the blonde hair look better.
I'm just saying. I said, like she all right though.
Nah, I mean, no, she's fine. She's fine. I don't think she's unattractive. She's a regular person who does regular things. And
speaking of Jeff Bezos' ex-wife McKenzie, she's given a lot of money to HBCUs, and we just had some HBCU news this week. What was your guys' take on the you can't wear Tuskegee?
The no bonnet.
The bonnet to Tuskegee.
Bonnet
I
gate.
didn't read into it too much, but I guess it's I mean, look, back in the day, there used to be dress codes on campus. Like if you go back to any college, HBCU, whatever, there used to be codes of ethics, I guess let's call them, where people and you'd be more disciplined. So yeah, you had to dress a certain way and whatever. Lax dress codes have become a thing now. And now it's gotten to the point, girls are wearing like booty shorts and all types of crazy shit to class. Like and I think I don't find it wrong. You should be well kept, especially if you're paying for an education.
Do you guys ever think, and look, this can be a loaded question. This can be a question that, is way far out there, but it could be a possibility. Do you think that there will ever be a degree in OnlyFans? Like a degree, some kind of centralized, some kind of
yes.
I hate to see what your final exam is.
Yes.
Like, I mean, they might have their own kind of program to teach women, young ladies, how to get into their own university. Yeah, exactly. Like,
I think there is like a OnlyFans fucking class.
Like, is there a training type of class? Like, does it when you sign
what do you
up?
Get trained on though? I mean, like, look,
how
to take good feet pics.
Oh.
How to like make good content to lure in 14-year-olds. Like, how do you do this? Like, that's what Doug. They've gotten so good at this shit. Like the stuff that I see on the timeline now with these girls just putting up random. They'll put like 3 posts. I'll go to a page. It's like, oh, what the fuck is this? 3 posts, and they all do the same thing, and they'll repost something over and over again because the algorithm keeps picking it up. Some of these girls have 4 things on their page with an OnlyFans link, and then like 10 million views on one post, and they only have 4 things on their page.
Well, what are they doing in those posts? Like, what's the post?
Nothing. They'll just do something stupid. Like there was this one chick. I'm not gonna say, but she said something about man, I'd play it if I could find it. It always. And Sean, I mean, I've sent these around and stuff like that. But they say these very provocative things, like they're talking to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'll just use one. This is very vulgar. I'm sorry, children. Cover your ears. Like, oh, I like, I don't. What is it like? The girl said something like, I want you to like to nut in my mouth or whatever. And then she looks at the camera and is like, like just says it nonchalantly. Pause. Right?
Well, that's
so
very.
nonchalantly.
It's hard to say that nonchalantly. So it seems like,
but she's like, it's a
seems
girl.
like these clips that you're getting are very directed.
No, they are. They're directed towards men. Like every man sees it. So I look at it and I'm like, that's and I share it with my friends. I think it's funny. I'm looking at this girl just saying this shit. But then you look on the link to the OnlyFans and you see like, damn, they got subscribers. And the crazy part about it in this parasocial world that we live in, where people think that, you know, a high level of engaging with another human being is actually text messaging and not talking. I know people who think that they're dating people because they've been texting for a month. And I'm looking at it like I can't. I mean, look, I know, you know, all of us are in relations. I don't think that any one of us said, "Hey, let's just say you're texting your wife or whatever for a month, and you're thinking to yourself like, damn, we're moving. Like this is something." Like I have female friends that I text like that. I have male friends I text like that. I text my nieces like that. I text back random people who have my phone number in their directory, and some of these relationships I don't even consider to be real, obviously. And then like when I'm talking to my family or friends, those are real relationships, but I also pick up the phone and call them, you know, or actually go out and visit them. There's motherfuckers who think that sending a voice note is like, oh my God, I've made it to like relationship status.
That's a new thing. Yeah, that's a new thing now.
It's wild.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think the word's parasocial, right? Like,
it's interesting because
it's like someone taking your order, like at a fast food or checking you out, is not a person anymore. So
that's at the Wendy's. I went to the Wendy's last week, and when you pull up, it's literally a machine doing it, and then you get to the window, and that's when you pay from a person.
Yeah,
but it's interesting because but how often do we pick up the phone and talk to people?
No, I know communication is different, but we're able to communicate like that. Like I'll randomly call you sometimes, right? To catch up, and we'll talk. You know, as long as you have the time, we'll be on the phone for maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You know, I talk to Sean every day on the phone.
Yeah,
we text too. Right?
But we're older though. we're from a different, like, you understand, we're from an era where we had house phones. You ask a kid today. Ask your niece today. Does she have a house phone? She probably like, what the hell's a house phone?
They do have a house phone, but she doesn't use it. The grandfather uses it.
Right, but it's like, we're from we're that last era of, we had the 80s, 90s. And we came in just when the internet started popping off. Yeah. But it's people now, they don't even.
Oh, yeah. Kids being born today don't even know what a CD is.
DVD. To them, that shit is like Star Trek.
Yeah. It's like well, we remember the 8-tracks. We was like, 8-tracks. You know,
we had 8-tracks. We thought we was like popping. I still think CDs are the best form of music, though. I really do.
Yeah,
CDs
I did like
had character.
CD was as good. You get
your
little
streaming
trays.
It's like now you guys.
Napster, legendary.
Oh my God. Napster shit, man.
I used to have
that shit really changed the game
just for Napster. I used to look for more RAM and more
RAM,
and more get hard drive just for Napster.
Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, I remember I bought my first Dell computer. Back in college. They gave me the little credit card. Hey, I remember you had that compact when I was staying with you. You had that shit, and you had like all the MP3s. You used to have the floppy disk too.
Yeah,
all that shit. But all that stuff,
now
man,
you do that stuff nowadays. Someone look at you like, what the hell is this?
Dog, I can't even. I have all these DVDs and CDs that I was trying to digitize and put them on the cloud, but it's tough because you have to put them in, like it's a laborious to me to put the disc into the little disk drive. I bought one, an external one, and it's like, how long is it going to take to move these files? And you have to convert them because now those files are obsolete.
They got to encode them. Yeah.
Remember, like what were the files? Like AVI files,
AVI, yep.
Yo, and then you had to remember on the Windows Media Player. Sometimes you had to download the codecs. Damn, and you know what we talking about, people. We just have to download this shit. Yeah. Now it's just
nowadays, you know, like it's just incredible.
Yeah.
What did you guys take on did you guys see that the Odyssey got leaked on Twitter. Someone leaked it.
Oh yeah, I have a link.
The whole
I have
movie?
a link. Yeah, I have a link to it.
Oh, I might watch it again.
I'll send you the link. Kari, I think Kari sent it through the group chat.
We saw it twice in the movie theater. It was good.
It was damn good. And Marvel, you know my theory. If I stayed awake for it, that shit was good.
The same. I mean, I use with IMAX, I have a better chance. With the other 100%. If I'm wheels up.
If it's a regular movie, you got about 10 minutes and I'm going. I'm just straight up going.
That's it. I'm the same way. Oh, shit.
Yo, the movie be dark, it be cold. I'd be like, yo, whatever.
Give me a little snack.
I'll catch it on Netflix or streaming. I do want to see Obsession though. I saw that.
I saw that.
That looks good. I'm hearing some good things on that. So
yeah, it was pretty good. She did. The actress did a really good job. It was a good thriller horror movie.
It's not gory, right? Like not a lot of blood. and stuff.
Not really.
I saw that. I haven't seen it. I haven't been watching movies or anything lately, so I don't know anything about this shit. Hopefully,
so you haven't seen Odyssey yet?
You gotta see. You should see Odyssey.
Odyssey's good, bro.
You gotta see it in IMAX.
Not an IMAX. Well, IMAX, yeah, maybe. Who knows?
What about
watch it on Twitter. Watch it on Twitter. Don't you got it on Twitter?
Yeah, I do have a link. I just don't. I like to, I'll give them my
send
money.
it to me. I'm gonna play it tonight. Send it to me. I'm gonna play it.
I think it's in our group chat with Kari, or maybe send the sneaker one. I don't know. I'll send it.
Are you guys? You guys gonna see Spider-Man this week?
I didn't. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe
come on Friday.
Maybe I'll take X to see that. Actually.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think come out tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Come out tomorrow night, probably. Yeah, it's already projected to do like 600 million already. Like it's crazy.
It's wild.
But so you check it.
Oh yeah, I only had. Listen, did you see that baseball player who ruptured his testicle when he hit the foul ball? He hit his,
It was on the A's, right?
Yeah. Did you see that video though? Dude ran to the front, and then they
I don't know why it's like
I wouldn't have made it through. What's pixelated?
Would have died right there, like on home base. Yo,
I need to pay his internet bill.
Here he lies on third base.
Shit, what did he? Oh man, I'm gonna put this up on the screen.
Ugh, bro. These guys don't wear cups anymore now.
They don't.
Like
I used to wear that shit.
Yo, my dad made us wear that shit because
I just looked at the fucking thing here. Okay,
don't even put it up, yo. Come on, bro.
No, the story is amazing though. He ran the bases. Didn't he hit like a triple or some shit like that? He ran, and then they found out he ruptured a testicle. Like, dog, I can't even imagine. Like, I don't know if I think there's a bit of shock, but adrenaline and shock and all that stuff. Sure.
Later that night, though.
Oh man, but when you think about it, like, I don't even know. I don't know, man. This dude's got, I'm not gonna. You're right. I'm not gonna play it, but I just watched the clip where the foul ball went off the thing. I thought you had to wear a cup. Like, it makes sense. I mean, I used to wear them.
Back in the day, like when we played, you know what I'm saying? You had to, but these guys, like in football, these guys barely wear pads now. Especially the receivers and stuff. They'd be like, they just don't wear pads, yo. They want speed rather than like constriction of pads and extra uniform and shit. So
yeah, basketball players don't wear them either anymore. I think.
I don't know what happened.
You probably spilled some of that seafood boil on your fucking laptop or whatever. You had last week.
Actually, that seafood boil wasn't even that good, to be honest.
So where'd you go?
It was, I forget, it was some random spot, but they didn't season. The butter wasn't seasoned with like really well with all the stuff. It wasn't.
So let me ask you a question about seafood, because I've ordered them a few times. You inspired me. I ordered one from my local place, and they do them pretty good. But I ended up just getting the garlic butter, and then I added my own Old Bay to the butter
and shit.
Yeah, right. But they did the thing. I asked them for spicy, and when I opened up the bag, it didn't look spicy. So wait, when they boil it, do they boil it in the seasoning, like a seasoning?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know. Maybe it was spicy and wasn't enough spice. I don't know. So it was good though, because the butter was great.
Yeah, they have a whole situation they do with sometimes they put like all kind of Mountain
Did they give you
Dew.
potatoes?
And it's the one that comes in the bag, right?
Yeah. Big plastic bag. Did you get potatoes? Remember we were talking
Oh
about
yeah,
the potatoes?
actually, I did,
Oh,
but
okay.
it wasn't. See, it was like when I pour mine out, I like that to be a thick, like a roux butter. You know, sometimes the butter is like too like clear.
Watery?
I don't. Yeah, water. Yeah.
So, dude, they gave me 2 things of butter. 2, you know, those containers. It was like the little plastic. They gave me 2 of those. So the first one I was dipping, I mixed up and dipped all those things, and then I had a bunch of it left over, and then I had my seafood bowl cost $120, and I got so much. They gave me a ton of potatoes. I had 1 lobster tail, which I regret getting because the lobster tail.
Did they split it? Did they split it?
By the time it got to the house, it was yes, it was split, but it was small and it was a little tough.
Was it rubbery? Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get it
with
fresh.
The boil, yeah.
Well,
you almost got to eat it there, yo.
Yeah,
exactly. But the shrimp was on point.
It's cooking too much, yeah.
Oh yeah, the shrimp was on point. And what else did I get? Oh, mussels and shrimp. That's all I got.
You got the green mussels. Which ones you get?
I don't know what I got. It's just I just picked the mussels.
Well, green mussels an upcharge.
Yeah. Oh, and it had the sausages in there too. The sausages were delicious.
Sure.
So I had a whole bunch left over, right? So what I did the next day, I took my big ass pot. I took that seasoned butter that I made with the Old Bay and the garlic butter, poured it in the bag, shook it up, put it on my big pot steamer joint, let it cook through. Man, woo! That was like next level.
Sometimes I'll use some of the butter and make like a crack an egg and make an egg on there. Oh, and the sausage with the sausage on the side. Yeah.
About to order another seafood boil, man. Friday's payday.
Yo, shout out to the seafood boil.
Shout out to the seafood boil. But yeah,
you know it's so funny being from Maryland and my sister loving crabs and shit. I just never got into seafood. Like I was just a chicken.
Yeah, you don't really eat crabs and stuff like that.
I never really got it. I'm like, why would I do all that for that amount of work? Just give me a chicken wing, a tender or something.
Tender.
Give me a tender. You know what
I mean? Man.
I like I was never like really big into the Maryland crab like that, but I love it now. I'll eat Maryland crab like crazy now. And snow crab, I mean lobster. I mean I'll crack a lobster like all day. Like I love seafood.
Man, that lobster. When we go to the vineyard, man, they be eating lobster like this fucking like Slurpees from 7-Eleven. I'm like,
that's how we was in Maine. We was eating lobster.
Yeah, like because I guess it's so bountiful there that you can just like it's not like
they
I
literally
ship them anymore.
With this spot is called the Lobster Pound. They literally had the lobster pods out back, and the water was being taken out of the bay. Yeah. Well, the water was being taken out of the bay to house and being flushed into the pods to house the lobster inside, and then they boil them in the same water from the bay.
Wow. So see, I'm like, I'll try something like that because that's like an experience type.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm hungry again. I haven't eat something.
Right?
I was trying not to eat eat anymore.
Late,
not even late. I just didn't want to eat. But anyway, I'm gonna get another seafood boil.
So Hugh, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to start no trouble. Over under 0 championships for LeBron and Philly.
Here we go.
Oh, I don't know.
Here we go.
Over under.
Oh.
That means they don't make the playoffs if you go under.
I'm sure they'll make the playoffs.
All right, so you're even.
They got a squad. They got a squad.
I would not be surprised if they're gonna have at least 2 or 3 all-star starters.
But you know what?
Squad this year. They're all healthy.
You know what? Here's the thing. Ooh. And nobody made want to say it. They do have a squad, and I'm not gonna deny that. But they got some bitch ass dudes on that team, kind of. I mean, Embiid is questionable.
Embiid,
and I mean, Maxey.
Yo, that nigga was eating a chili cheeseburger. He's getting his ass massaged on the side, on the court side, while he's nursing his fucking leg.
And Jaylen Brown, I still don't understand. I mean, I know
you ain't trusting him yet.
No, I still don't. That whole like
you don't like them smart Negroes, huh?
No.
He's too smart for me.
That whole thing about like, and I don't know if that's true or not, but the whole thing how they were in Boston, the whole he wants to be the man and
him and Tatum
push. But I feel like it's kind of like. Either you are or you aren't. You're gonna take that, or you're not gonna take it. And so there's something missing there. He's a great player, but there's almost you that great player just takes it, and then that's you out of here. Like when Tom Brady stepped in for Drew Bledsoe, it was over.
the rest of the team really galvanizes them.
Yeah. So,
but I do think the Sixers, they got a squad. But like you said, to me, Embiid, Bron, y'all only playing 55 games.
Yeah,
I'm not
tops.
I don't need you guys in October.
That's 55 W's right there.
Oh,
I mean, they gonna put up, but
including playoffs.
Yo, they have a deep squad. Nobody talks about their bench either. Like their bench,
they got a good bench. Yo. They got DeMar DeRozan, right? Didn't they sign him?
No, that's Washington. Washington got a squad now. Yo.
Washington signed him.
Yeah, Washington. Yeah, Washington got a.
Wait, no. Was it
Devonta?
Go ahead. I'm looking.
No, Devonta is looking good.
Oh yeah,
but I think it's one of those. I think it's one of those things where it's so good. It looks so good on paper. There's just something about it. There's something about it that's throwing me off. And it could be just my little skeptical way about it, but there's something throwing me off about this. It seems like it could be like a bust with this team. Honestly,
what it is, though, Marvel. It feels like it could be like either a boom or like you said, this shit could just blow up.
Yeah,
like there's no like we had a good season. It's like we either having a great season. Or this shit's going to be a disaster.
Bro, LeBron popped something and then Jalen's out and Embiid's going to be hurt at some point in the season.
Yes.
And they hobbling into the playoffs.
I'm telling him, yo, don't even come to camp, yo. I'll see you in December, yo.
Yeah. We get close to All-Star break or something.
Yeah, like, yo, just chill to then. Like, I'm not saying don't practice, right? Like, yo, can you please show up to practice? But I'm not playing you in like, you play once a week at this point in this junction in your career.
They got Chris Middleton. They got Chris Middleton, Anthony Davis, Trae Young. Yeah. The Bansta. DeAndre Ayton signed with them, which is he'll be a good.
Ayton signed with them?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's the thing about the NBA, yo. These cats just be like,
oh yeah.
You don't even hear about some of these moves. Like, who the hell?
It's who gonna give me $4 million? Who gonna give me $4 million?
Yeah, like who's like some of these guys, unless you a superstar, everyone else should just like trying to find your niche at that point.
Yeah.
I thought they signed somebody else. Like
they got Trae Young, they got Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I thought they signed somebody. I saw Julius. I don't even know these people. I'm looking at their Cam Whitmore, but he's been on that team, I think, right? Cam Whitmore. He's good.
Cam Whitmore, I thought he was on the Nets.
Yeah, he's on the Wizards now.
He's on the Wizards now?
I guess so.
The Wizards are going to be terrible.
Here it is. Washington Wizards maybe looking at. They're looking to add DeMar DeRozan.
Okay.
They're trying to.
That'd be a good pickup.
That'd be nice. Yo, I would love that for them.
Yeah,
because he's still a solid player.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's a bucket, man. He scored more points than Steph Curry.
Yeah, like I ain't asking him to do nothing else in life, just score.
Yeah, and he has a high shooting percentage too. I mean, he's efficient.
Shout out to DeMar DeRozan,
like a Rip Hamilton type.
Yeah, he kind of. I didn't like the way he sided with Kendrick Lamar and that Drake shit.
He's from LA. What you expect?
I expect him to side with a Canadian.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's from Toronto. Yeah.
Oh, he's from here. He
played in Toronto. He didn't do shit for Toronto. So good riddance.
Oh yeah. He had the. They had the Kawhi. They had the Kawhi.
Yo.
Have you saw the
what?
The Kawhi thing. The Kawhi is supposed to be like he's supposed to be like having a shell company that paid him and all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, it's another story drops tonight. Pablo Torres is like the connect. Like honestly though, no one cares, right? Like
they still talking about that? That's like the Otani gambling thing. That shit went goodbye.
How long does it take to do an investigation, right? Like you guys are a $1 billion company, right? Like we all know he cheated. We all know that Ballmer paid someone else under the table.
Yeah,
and it's okay
to give him like $30 million. Hey, I want to come here for 70. Like, all right, make it work.
Honestly, that shit probably happens all the time in the NBA. Maybe not to that amount, but
we're gonna give you a marketing deal. We'll give you a marketing deal.
You don't have to show up, bro. Just keep playing.
No, how you get a no-show job for $30 million?
They're like the mafia, yo.
Publication.
The Kawhi company was like planting trees. Like that was their whole. They're planting trees. Kawhi's like, I don't even like trees. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, there's some trees somewhere. That's my landscaper. He deal with that shit.
Kawhi gonna do a commercial today? No, absolutely not.
But that's how. And you see, Belichick's in trouble with that NIL shit. They got the NIL, the little NIL investigation coming.
Yo, it's honestly, like I said the other day, like it sucks to see Belichick had to go through this shit at 75.
I know.
Like, yo, he's literally the greatest football coach we've seen, right? 7 Super Bowl, and now he's in like North Carolina playing football. Like, it's like
I just figured something out. He's the oxymoron of an old rich guy because really he should not be working, chilling, and have right, whatever. He's doing the opposite. He's working a shit job in North Carolina, fucking grueling hours, lots of pressure.
Dude, grueling hours, having to depend on 18-year-old kids for my winning. Like,
yes. Why is he doing this to himself?
What am I doing? Like,
I think it's about Brady. I think he's trying to prove something to Brady and to him, the whole Brady talk. Because before Brady and after Brady, he wasn't able to.
But what's wrong with like, yo, I attached my wagon to Tom Brady. He's great.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's not like I'm not a great coach, but shit, we need great players. Like, I'm not winning this shit with the Browns.
I agree. They was in the trenches and all that. So I feel like he should just hang it up. After this year, he's toast. I agree. There's no.
100% agree. And I'm not even sure he might last the full season.
Yeah.
He might have health issues, and it's like,
I'm surprised he's still with the one joint. I'm surprised.
Oh, he's with that 28-year-old.
Yo, I'm surprised that shit. No, she's like 24 or 25.
She's younger.
She was like 22. I'm surprised they're still like together, honestly. Like, I don't
Bro, she's got like mad. They say she's got like mad control in that program.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm sure she's,
she's like does all the marketing and shit. Like,
she's been in the interviews, all up in the videos.
Right. Like, no, Bill, don't talk about that. Like, I'm Bill Belichick. Like, I'm the greatest coach ever, and I got to answer to a 22. Like, no.
Yeah.
I hate seeing
how'd they meet? Do you know the story about how they met?
I heard it was on a plane. That was the thing. They met on a plane. And she's just, oh my God, it's Bill Belichick. I'm like, why don't you just say he's rich? Like, why don't you just say that? Bill Belichick's okay. Like, he's okay with that. He's not going to be okay.
But could you imagine, though, like, for that whole situation, how that is for both of them? Like, for him and for her, completely two different things. Like, where he's like, yeah, come on now. Come on. You're like,
it is Tuesday, babe. You know we do Tuesdays.
And she'd be like, God
damn it. I thought you were asleep, man.
Yeah, we don't got no games this week.
You don't get I don't want to watch no game films. Hey, babe, you want to watch the Super Bowl again?
You think that chick got a guy on the side?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Somebody who really love her. Somebody who really love her for real. Like in real life, yeah.
I think he really loves her in real life.
Not what this is. It's probably like a real situation, honestly, behind the scenes where they like really. It's almost like they like engage, but Bill Belichick is like the trick. He's like the ploy. Let's get as much as we can. Let's get our down payment on this house. Let's figure this out, and then we can live happily as ever after. It's almost like, remember the Indecent Proposal, where they offered $1 million for a night.
Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, and he was all crapped out on the tables and shit. And he said, the motherfucker was like, "Fuck this, fuck that," and then he's like, "Well, I mean, maybe."
We are broke.
Mortgage.
Damn, I ain't seen a Decent Proposal in like. Matter of fact,
I haven't seen that in forever.
It's the same thing. It's like Casino. Remember the Pimp and Casino? It's the same shit.
Oh, Electric Diamond.
Wedding Day. She got everything in the world. No, please. It's the same. So I feel like this is a similar situation because the way she looks, it seems like she's that type of situation. She's she got to do
awkward,
somewhere.
Yo.
Yeah, it's awkward
so
as hell.
Awkward, yo.
Yeah,
because he's so like, he's just fucking
cringy. Like,
yeah, like yo, it's. I hate seeing it like this, yo. There's no way Because he's only 7 or 8 wins away from all-time NFL record.
I know, and they did him. They did him
dirty, yo. Like you gonna tell me the Atlanta Falcons couldn't hire Bill Belichick?
Yeah,
just so I can get my 12 wins. Like,
well, there's an asshole clause in the NFL, which is kind of funny. The same thing with Eli. They sat him before he got the all-time starts.
Yes, they did. Yes,
because how he got drafted. There's some that shit resonates. It's like there's always Bill Belichick. He's always never been good with the press. It's always
never,
and that trickles down until your moment where you least expect it, where you have the most to gain, where you think you're in control the entire career.
And they just clip that. They just turn that shit on.
T.O. not good with the press. He's first ballot all the way around.
Oh my god!
Marshawn Lynch too.
Yeah,
If T.O. wasn't first ballot, there shouldn't be a first ballot.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
There's no way you can. Now, is he an asshole? 100%.
Yeah. Yep.
There's no way you could tell me that there was 5 to 10 better receivers.
And saying Bill Belichick wasn't first ballot. Funny, right? Like
how does that happen, Marble? How does the winning is? I got 7 Super Bowls.
7 Super Bowls.
And the ones I lost were like luck of the Nate. Like,
yeah,
it's
insane.
It sucks. It sucks seeing him like this. Speaking of bad coaches, what about Kyle Shanahan? You been following that story?
Oh, yeah, we got in an accident.
I missed that. What happened?
What I said, it was my fault. He said,
yeah.
Well,
okay, so here's what happened.
Somebody head on, yeah.
Yeah, okay, Kyle Shanahan is the coach of the 49ers, right?
Yeah.
That's your team.
Great coach. Mm-hmm. And he got in an accident, I want to say on the 11th of July, but it just came out like the 20th or the 20th, like 2-3 weeks later. Now he got like a concussion, 40 stitches, and like he got messed up basically.
He had plastic surgery and all his face and stuff,
Yeah, but there's no like, why would you hide that for 2 weeks?
And it was a 21-year-old girl driving on the other side. And they had a head on.
And apparently he says he dropped his phone.
Yeah.
And then, he ducked down, picked it up. I mean, like,
sound like a blowjob to me.
A 2 weeks you don't report. It could have been a simple, he got to an accident, we're praying for a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. They had to clean that up.
Nothing?
Yeah, they had to clean that up.
It was either he was creeping or he was, high or something, or doing both.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like you said, that would come out right away. Look at every time Tiger Woods gets into an accident. That shit comes out while the body cam footage.
While the accident still happening.
On TikTok the same day. He's like, hold on. I'm calling the president. What'd you say? Oh, it's the president. That's the G-iest shit I've ever seen.
Yo, really tried to flex on him. Hold on, I'm talking to the president.
Can you pull that up real quick?
What is it?
Clip where he says Tiger Woods gets body cam, calls the president. He goes, hold on, sorry, what'd you say? He goes, oh, I was talking to the president.
I was the president. Yo, he really tried to. Hey,
That's real? That happened?
Yo, it's super real.
You ever see this shit?
He really tried to.
I never saw that.
Look at the Tiger Woods.
Oh, is that when he got when
he pulled over? Yeah,
Tiger Woods time he got.
It wasn't that long ago. It was maybe a couple months ago.
And he walks all the way down the street, and he's on the phone. And the guy's calling him. Excuse me, sir.
Tiger. Hey, sir, come back.
He's like, what was that?
Sorry. I'm gonna call the president.
Oh, he's married to a Trump, right? And he married to a Trump.
Well, he was dating.
He was dating Don Jr.'s ex, right? Wasn't he? Or something?
No, ew. Wait, what's this?
I think so.
called?
Yeah. Well, just look up Tiger Woods calling the president.
Yeah, body
pull over. Yeah.
Hold a second. I'm on the phone with the president.
And he puts the phone in his pocket like.
He really tried to flex on dude. Dude was just doing his job, right? Here we go.
Tell me what happened real quick.
Is it?
Yeah, I was
Is that okay?
looking down at my phone. Gonna look at charging stations, and next thing I know, boom. Okay. Are you okay? Feeling hurt? Okay.
I was getting ready to turn, and he didn't see me, I think, and he just kept coming.
Are you all right? Are you in any pain?
No pain.
No back pain, no neck pain?
No.
Knee?
Nope.
Nothing.
Unfortunately for the accident, you were at fault. Yep. and subsequently you are issued a citation for careless driving resulting in a crash. Okay. All right.
So Deputy Gideon request that I respond here to conduct a DUI investigation on you, just to ensure that you're safe to operate the motor vehicle at the time of the crash. Okay. Just like I explained and demonstrated.
What you got?
Tiger Woods, bro.
Oh, I never saw this part of it.
You're all done?
Is this the video? I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. You said it was.
Place your hands behind your back.
Well, it's the body cam.
Oh wait, they arrested him?
Place them behind your
Yeah,
back.
but go to
So at
search
this time,
like
I do believe your normal
when he
faculties
called
are
the
impaired.
president.
Okay,
Body
and you're
cam.
under the
Tiger
unknown
Woods body
substance.
cam.
So at this time, you are under arrest for DUI.
Tiger
Yes,
Woods.
sir.
I'm on the phone with the president. I'm telling you.
Yeah, type that in.
Super
Type that in.
vibrant.
I'm on the phone with the president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone with the president.
Narco? Yeah.
Damn, yo. It's like first 48 this bitch.
Yo, hey, yo, why they treat that boy like... Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Down here with us, please.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Just keep you down here with us, please.
Yeah, I was talking to the president.
Tiger Woods, yo.
Yeah, the way he puts his phone in his back pocket. Yeah.
Yo, shit.
He's
That's
goes,
how you-
yeah.
That's how
I'm
you
just
flex
talking
on
to
him,
the
bro.
president. He goes, what? I'm just talking to the president.
Like, that's going to stop them from getting... Yo, man, yo, look. There's one thing I know about America.
Yeah.
He could have been on the president. I mean, he could have been on the phone with God. If you black, they still gonna put you.
Hey,
Yo,
what was that?
they really tried to flex him. I'm on.
Oh, the president. He put it in his back
He
pocket.
flexed on
Yo,
their
shout out
ass.
to Tiger Woods. Yo, this dude, yo, he a real nigga, yo. Like, I never, ever in my life, I always think about this stuff, like the way he was brought up. Like, his dad was from the streets, right?
Yeah, his dad was like a real knucklehead.
Yeah,
he went to the military. He was like a Green Beret or something like crazy. Like
he was
really
a
serious.
So it does not matter, yo, man. Once from the hood, always from the hood, man. He is straight hood-alicious. Does not matter. Does not matter.
That shit.
Well, he
classic.
I think with Tiger, he just first of all, he's so awkward. Like he's just so awkward. He really never found his niche. And I mean,
Denny's joint. Denny's went like, come on, like, bro, you're in the height of your career. You started in Denny's.
Like, yeah, like, yo, come on, bro. Like
something's off. Yeah,
he just never really caught on, man. But damn, man, yo, he's on the phone with the president.
With the president, he was on the phone with the president.
Yo, he really expected him to be like, oh shit, the president. All right, yo, let him go, yo. And to be honest, if that accident would have happened at nighttime and nobody was around, they probably would let him go, right?
Because he was basically he was almost like in his drive. I mean, he was in the private drive in his neighborhood. So that was like the hush hush police, right? Like
exactly. This wasn't Dade County cops. He was
like
had this been some regular beat cops, his ass would have been gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. You're on the phone with the president, yo. Don't talk to me right now.
I'm on the phone with the president.
What did the president say, Tiger? Oh, he wasn't there.
He walked all the way down the street. Sir.
What's happening in politics? I miss back home. Anything popping in DC?
No, I mean, just the correspondence dinner was kind of, I mean, you know, because they gave all the awards to all the journalists that hate Trump. So it was kind of funny because he had to
right in front of him too. Yeah,
watch them. Yeah.
Yo, Wolf Blitzer. You saw that when Wolf Blitzer was announcing people, they heard their incredible reporting on Trump's fraud and expose on the Epstein files, exposing child pedophiles, including the president.
And the president's right there.
He didn't say that.
He was there when they said it.
He was
he was.
And Trump
he was.
He's doing his whole like.
Yeah.
He was doing this on the side, like.
Yeah, and then they went and shook. Then they went and shook his hand after they got their award.
Yeah,
it was a whole. It was
really.
Yeah,
I hate that shit. That's one of those things.
Yeah,
the correspondence dinner should not be a thing. That just shows you that
we're all friends in a way. Like
like the media and the government work together in a sense, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. That dinner should not exist in a democracy. It's crazy.
Well, how long? It's been going on forever, right? That dinner's got to be like 60, 70 years, right? Like
At least,
yeah. I think they should do a roast. I mean, like, I think it's funny to do a roast, but to have journalists involved and give them awards and say all this shit, like.
Obama has the best roast of Trump though at his correspondence center when he was like when he doesn't pull himself away from little John. We said Lil John Meatloaf.
I heard put that one. I heard that's why that really got Trump upset, and that's why he's like,
well, he addressed that. He addressed that. He said that's not the reason, but
no shit.
That he was like when Little John or Meatloaf, we have to decide which diner we're gonna go or some shit. That was the best roast when he did. We have Donald Trump here.
That was in 2011, man.
Damn.
They got a clip.
2011.
You want to hear the whole 5-minute version or a 1 minute?
No, just give like 1 minute.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is here tonight. Now I know that he's taken some flack lately, but no one is happier. No one is prouder to put this birth certificate matter to rest than the Donald. And that's because he can finally get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing?
Trump seething right now.
What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac? All kidding aside, obviously we all know about your credentials and breadth of experience. For example, no, seriously, just recently in an episode of Celebrity Apprentice at the steakhouse, the men's cooking team did not impress the judges from Omaha Steaks. And there was a lot of blame to go around, but you, Mr. Trump, recognized that the real problem was a lack of leadership. And so ultimately you didn't blame Little John or Meatloaf. You fired Gary Busey. And these are the kind of decisions that would keep me up at night. Well handled, sir. Well handled. Say what you will about Mr. Trump. He certainly would bring some change to the White House. Let's see what we've got up there.
Literally. That's what he's doing now.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, he said,
Trump was seething. Trump was seething, yo.
The men's cooking team.
You didn't fight. You fight Lil John and Meatloaf. Yo, chill.
Yo, Barack a funny motherfucker, yo. No, he a funny motherfucker, yo. Yo, shout out to Barack. Yo, I'm not a big fan of your policies,
I've seen that so many times, and that shit is still hilarious.
Man, Trump was seething, yo. Like, you could just see him like, man, I tell you what, man.
Yo, that was
actually about to be the Source Awards in there, yo.
You're right. 2016. That was a great run, man. 2008 to 2016, man. Those are some good times.
Oh, yeah, man.
What a time
good
to be
times
alive.
now too, bro. Good times now
always.
too.
I mean, you gotta live.
We're just happy. I mean, it's some interesting times. Oh, did you guys see the Lindsey Graham funeral?
Nah.
No.
Okay. I don't care about that.
I saw Bimmy and Ukrainian president were there talking.
Oh yes, I saw the Ukrainian president.
Yeah.
Bibi was okay.
Uh-huh.
It was it was I don't know. That's Washington now seems pretty chill and mellow, right? Like it just seems like
well, is Mitch McConnell alive? Can we confirm that?
Yo,
wait. The governor of the state.
This is more important.
Wyoming. He was like, please, the people need to see a video or something.
We saw the picture, yo. It was propped up like Weekend at Bernie's, yo.
They have to. They're just doing
video.
This is a test for when Trump dies, and they're gonna hide that shit. Because he's got a few days left at the most. I don't know what he's on. I don't even know. This motherfucker.
Is Mitch McConnell alive though? Do you think? I mean, this is kind of weird.
He's on
They said 63 days he's been missing. 63
he's
days.
on life support or he's dead already.
63 days he's been missing from Congress. Yeah.
They said this nigga had a heart attack, yo.
Yeah.
He could barely walk before. So him having a heart attack.
Communication with him.
He was having issues like beforehand though, like 20 years.
He passed
ago.
out. Yeah, well, he passed out recently. But they said there was somebody supposedly had a 17-minute conversation with him, and they're like, well, how come he can't do a quick 1 minute 90-second hello?
There's a button on your phone that says picture video. You can do video, film him real quick, waving, saying something.
You say hi kids.
Yeah, hi,
I'm recuperating. Hi. I'm in the hospital.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about you guys. God bless America. It could be real simple.
I know I've been gone 63 days, but I'm gonna be back soon. Yeah. 63 days. That's fucking crazy.
They just playing in our face now, man. They just playing.
No one saw nothing.
I know, like, golly, man.
Yeah.
And none of his boys called and went over there and like, yo, you all right?
Yeah.
And that bitch,
exactly.
That bitch
his family, nobody's at the hospital.
Andy
like
Bashir.
Reporters, nobody's like reporting on this.
Yeah, that bitch ass governor of Kentucky is talking about. We need to say he could do something about this if he really wanted to.
Kentucky, that's what
he needs to fly down there and be like, where is he at? Like walk through them fucking hallways and find do something real. You know what I mean? Like these people.
They should send Kai Cenat. I mean, they should send iShow Speed or something. iShow Speed in there. Live stream that shit.
Aiden Ross.
Y'all trying to get streams up?
Aiden Ross, yeah. Aiden Ross. He was streams before Aiden Ross was streams.
Oh my god. Yo, wait, did any of you watch the YG game versus?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Honestly. And this is concerning. I did watch it. But then I didn't watch it actually. I saw I was gonna watch it. I was gonna watch it. Then I saw Game drink a bottle of Don Julio to the head, and I'm like, and I saw him do this at Drink Champs, bottle after bottle.
He does that a lot, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking I don't want to support this. So I was gonna watch it, and then I didn't watch it after that clip.
I'm not a big drinker, but also I know that's gotta hurt. If he's actually doing, it might be water. You never know.
It might be water at this point.
It might all be for show. You know he's a liar.
But back in the day, it was for real because I've seen him
walked around.
Well, at Drink Champs, he was taking the fucking thing off.
Okay,
the rapper
whatever.
off?
Maybe
Okay.
did it once. I don't know. But, this motherfucker's known to lie. He talking about fucking Maya. He made up a whole story about him dating Maya that to this day that she's just like.
Well, he did One Blood. I heard he did One Blood as his second song, which means that he was fearful of YG. Because why would you do One Blood as your second song?
That's a damn good song.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. But your second song. I mean, you would save that.
You got to kind of play it out a little bit.
Because YG's a big blood. They're all big blood. So I heard it was like a big, a big thing
blood
with the bloods.
Clot, big blood clot.
So you would think you would save that for the crescendo at the end, like
One blood.
But I heard YG. People were saying YG won though. I was hearing.
Yeah, he got more partier tracks.
I don't know any. I know a few YG songs, but I'm not a fan. I do like that new record he got, the Hollywood record, but that's about it. I'm not like even the songs he did with Drake don't be hitting to me like that.
But he don't fuck with Draco though. He don't fuck with that Draco.
Yeah, because Draco's dead.
Yeah, he don't fuck with but I'm saying
he killed him, right? Or
they're allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, you guys been following that David case with the little girl that he chopped up?
Nah, that shit is crazy, man.
That's sick. That's like there's no like.
Yeah. That's sign, seal, deliver. That shit is already packaged and
like
ready.
she was 13, right, or something crazy.
14. But we'll just wait for the guilty plea. I mean, there's no like.
You think it's death penalty? Well,
oh yeah.
You think you get death penalty?
Yeah. I mean, there's an inkling because of his celebrity may save him possibly, but I think he's very likely based on the way this was done. I think definitely.
Like she left, her body was in the trunk. Like no,
but her parents signed off on a travel waiver for her to go see him because she had to get signed off to travel as a child because when she was like 13. So
I mean, but you can't like people are trying to say, well, it's the parents' fault for letting her be with the motherfucker. No, I don't think that the parents
partially it is. The same thing with the R. Kelly thing. A lot of those parents
they were
set those kids up. They set them up. They sold their souls for their kids.
Yeah,
and that's not right.
I mean, I'm sure there was, I don't know, money exchange or whatever, but she was about to out him and all that stuff, and that's why this all happened, apparently. I have something for y'all. So we talked about this on the podcast last night, Drew and I, on the Sneaker Pod. I don't know if you saw the clip that came out. So there's this little viral clip about these guys, these white guys who came up with a slang word for, like, because they can't say the N word, right? So they came up with, we call ourselves vanilla. And, Manila. Did you see this clip? Have you seen this shit?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like something I would watch either. But go on.
It's not, so I think, I want to get serious for a second. Because I told Drew. Drew has been a good sport with a lot of the, like me calling out white people for their fuckery. Or their their cannibalism and all this other shit that they do. So I have to find it real quick. Oh, yeah, here it is. Is this the whole? Oh, this is my version. Okay. I don't have it here. Where the fuck is it? I'm gonna play the clip for you guys. I downloaded it. And I want to get like what you think of like this because I know my feelings on it. But I want to see what you guys think.
Okay, what's this?
Y'all are black. See what the blacks think of this. Yeah, I want to see what the blacks think of this.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. It's hard to get black people to talk.
What are you playing?
I'm playing this clip of these gentlemen coming up with a slang word for that they want to use to talk about Negroes. Okay. There he is. Can you see that? This guy looks like a fucking white. But listen to this.
Here we go.
It hurts my feelings when my white friends get their own special word they get to call each other. So I'm starting something for us white boys. From now on, I'm calling y'all vanillas. It works for everything. What's up, my Nilla? This Nilla. Nilla, please.
Nilla, you might be onto something. I like it. I'm in.
Nah, hold up, fam. You can't remix that. Y'all already got a word. Crackers, honkies, the white as the wall. Y'all.
Hey, my Nillas, don't listen to that guy. He doesn't know. He doesn't know the culture. He doesn't understand what it's like to be a Nilla. I mean, seriously, stay strong, my Nilla brothers. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. I'm in. Let's do it. What up, my Nilla? Bitch ass Nilla. Follow for more shenanigans. Let's go. Nilla, please.
So
wow. Well, okay, so here's the thing.
All right, go ahead. I'll let y'all spit. Go ahead.
So the replacing of Nilla with what we know replacing, right? But the reference using. Oh yeah. I don't know why I have
that. I'll remove this. I think I have to remove it. Go ahead. Is that better? It's gone.
Yep.
I had to remove it. Sorry.
Oh.
Go ahead.
So the use of the word Nilla, right? So here's always the thing in context. They're making a joke. I get they're making a joke, right? Funny. But the context in which they're using it is how black people call themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
The NIGGA, right? Because I really don't use that word much, but that's but they're using it in that context. So it's really not a reference to we have a word we'll call ourselves. It's a way
exactly
to extenuate the word.
Yeah,
and be funny about like if they were saying it like we say it, right?
Yeah.
Quote unquote. Then,
and they do say it like we say it.
Yeah.
The thing was, remember many summers ago, over 20 years ago, when Snoop was saying "for shizzle my nizzle," remember every white kid was my nizzle, and then I believe he came out and made a statement like, "This ain't for you, white people. Don't say that." And people stopped after a while, but I'm fascinated with why like white guys like this, they definitely all voted for Trump or some shit, where they think it's okay, because if you're saying my Nilla, right, and then you're saying like bitch ass, all this stuff.
Yeah.
This is again, they all you replace a couple of letters with the G nigga, this and that. I'll say it. I always say the word. I'm trying to get out of my vocabulary, but you know what? Whatever. This shit pisses me off because, and I told Drew this. I was like, "What compelled you to send that in a group chat full of black people?" Like, and then that's what I asked him, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know. It's funny." And I'm like, funny to you and your white friends, because the thing is when white people do this shit, right? You're saying you're all sitting there know what it means, and then I bet you if you said that to your white group chat, somebody's gonna fly a real N-word out there. Yeah, fuck them. That shit is funny. I'm gonna start using Nilla instead so I can say nigga. Like I want to say nigga. I'm like, you people just want to say nigga so fucking.
Well, it's
bad.
caricaturism, and it's it's like what was that? I saw the Judy Garland, right, where she has the old blackface, back when she's a kid, right, performing, and she thinks she's performing. But it's like you have to get
it's a show
the essence. You have to get the essence of what you think. You have to act in a way, and so when you depict someone in a way, and it's not flattering, right?
Yeah,
because we all, even in the community, using it, even though it's considered a term of endearment, it's still as you get older and get more sophisticated, it still becomes more of an ick to it using it. In a way, so
100%.
So you kind of grow out of that, right? So it's like that. No one of our ilk would necessarily gravitate towards.
I'm still hip hop, and I still kind of, you know what I'm saying.
Well,
I say it all the time.
But we don't use it in our. I mean, when we was high school, I mean, basically every other fucking word probably was. Like,
to me, I try not to say it as much. Like in a circle like this, I'll let a few. But also, I'm half black, so I get, I'm sort of like in this position where it's like if I say it in front of the wrong person who doesn't know what I, my half of what I am is or whatever, or if I'm in a place where it makes people feel uncomfortable, I don't say the word. But I also understand that through hip hop music, through black movies and all that type of stuff, we took back that word, and also it has different meanings historically. From a language perspective, you go to Africa, I think one of the dialects out there, the nigga means king or whatever, right? So there's a whole bunch of different ways you could look at it. But in America, this is what it means, and black people took it back. You understand that what it means as a white person, but it fascinates me how these guys, 5 guys, went and made a piece of content around why they can't say it, and they want to make up a different saying that basically is the same thing, just so they can say these words, and they're laughing about it. And it doesn't make sense to me. And then my friend, who I had to correct again, because this is like Drew's one of these guys. I think he's just he's literally the guy who says, I don't see color, and means it in the most sincere, like I'm not racist way, but it kind of is racist because he doesn't understand why not seeing color makes it. But either way, I have to school him on these things. Like, don't, read the room. You got to read the room. Like, if there's a bunch of niggas on the chat, you don't send let me, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to send that out. You know what I mean? Like, that don't make sense. I told him, like, I said it on the pod, like, read the room. Like, it's not smart. Like, to me, that's why I even called it out. But I'm like, it may be funny. I thought it was funny. But also, it's the last guy got me the most. That's why I included in the clip I put on the internet. Okay. He thought it was so funny that he put every variation of my Nilla and on there. He's like, bitch.
He was waiting all day to say that.
Oh, he was waiting all day.
He was waiting all day.
When he stopped filming that TikTok or whatever the fuck, he was like, damn. Nigga. And right after that, just to turn into lily white. And that's what pissed me off about it, because that you want to say this word so badly that it compelled you to sit there and make content around basically why you can't say the word and why this is an alternative that we all can use. And it's disgusting to me. It kind of, and the more I watched the clip a few times, it's super offensive. And then I looked in the comments, these stupid niggas is in the comments saying, oh, my nigga, like the blacks are in the comments saying this shit. And I'm like, y'all stupid.
Well, that's what I was gonna. I was gonna say. I mean, with a lot of this stuff, which is unfortunate. And this is what I mean. Won't go down a rabbit hole, but where I say before is that we don't really have culture. When we
had a big argument about this because we do have culture
because it's a manufactured culture, because a lot of our culture is devices to our own demise. We don't the culture that. So think about like the 40s and 50s when we had our own neighborhoods and things like that, right? When our culture was completely different. It was American culture, the manifest destiny, the taken, the go and get it, right? We were a part of that at one point, even though there was a lot of things against us. However, things transition greatly from that. Obviously, drugs and violence and, poverty and different things, redlining fathers out of the house and things like that. But ultimately, what happened is everything that was considered our culture, right, is something that's bastardized by everyone else because we bastardized it ourselves, like chains and clothes and cars and girl or whatever the fuck. That became our culture, right? The coolest person and what puts our gives us a seat at the table a lot of times is whatever through music or media, sports or otherwise. And the first thing, if something goes left, right,
that's
the
the first
person making millions of dollars, $1 million, making $40 million, $50 million. I mean, that's an example of an entire culture at the highest level for us. Not a business person, right, but an athlete or an entertainer. That's where you see controversy or situations, whatever. It's not somebody filing for bankruptcy or restructuring, how we would see like a Trump or this, that, and the other, right? It's like, oh, he just raped this girl, this football player, right? $100 million contract. So our culture has not been necessarily something that, in my opinion, has been really culture. Right?
That's not culture. We've had that discussion before.
But culture is through education. Culture is through learned experiences
Arts,
from your parents.
like
Art, exactly. Like we used to have that passed down type of thing instead of now we leech off of shit that we see. There's nothing that we had from the home from 2 generations.
What's white culture?
Before.
Is there a white culture?
Well, I think there's an implied culture that we see that says, "Oh, 2 parents in the house, a dog and a picket fence," and I just think that's
there's Asian people that have that. There's there's Indian people.
Well, that's more American culture, though. That's more American
that's not culture, though. That's just.
But that's how it. I remember as a kid thinking like a golden retriever was like a family rich person. Like, why did I think that, right? A family dog or whatever, right? That dogs have certain lineage where you think a German Shepherd's a protector. Why do we think that, right? Police dogs and this. So it is a part of the culture. It is. You can have a German Shepherd as an individual, right? But the culture in which you see a German Shepherd, it could be the most docile dog you ever seen, but you think it's vicious, or a pit bull, right? Because fighting dogs, culture, and all that. But it could be the nicest dog. We had a pit bull. Dog would run up and lick you in your face. You would never guess. But if people saw it on the street, they get scared. So there is an implied culture. And what our implied culture was, unfortunately, created and sensationalized because when we were starting to get going with the towns and the businesses and the things that we were building, that got eliminated. And then what happened was our access point was entertainment, sports, media. But we used to own bus lines. We used to own
that's no different
media
than
companies.
White culture. Cowboy movies, things like that. Black people were the first cowboys. White people turned it into entertainment. Yeah. Now, according to your logic, is cowboys their culture? It's not. It's part of the entertainment. That's not their culture. It's our culture. But there's no black cowboys because they eliminate. They like you to your point.
No, but I would say filmmaking, directorial rights, and writing, and original screenplays and actors and actresses and all that were not a part of our culture as far as like what we were in that scene. So Hollywood,
we couldn't dictate those two.
Yeah. So
it was.
So it's just.
I mean,
even
just today, this fucking Ryan Coogler is like the biggest director out there, and he's black as fuck. Like,
but see, those are like one-offs though.
Spike Lee.
So think about it like this. Think about it like this. Think about it like.
But then you say Chris Nolan is bigger than all those.
I'll break it down. I'll break it down like this. So I'll break it down like this. So Hugh, you've heard of Universal Studios, right? The amusement park. Steven Spielberg gets a piece of every ticket sold from Universal Studios. No, but you're saying okay, but you're talking about Coogler and all that. You're talking about shit like that's part. He makes hundreds of millions of dollars off of licensing all the rides and the likenesses of his movies,
Jurassic
E.T.,
Park,
all that, Jurassic Park. So when we get to that point, then we can start talking about
That's
culture.
that's economics. That has nothing to do.
No, it is.
There are plenty of
It is
black
culture.
films and filmmakers and
No, it's
movies
not
and all
really.
that
No,
impacted
not really.
culture
No,
in America.
no,
You
no,
don't think
no,
Do the Right Thing
no. No,
impacted
that's
the
one
culture
you,
in
you, know,
America?
you know what the thing
You
is.
say
You know what the thing
one.
is.
Like
Hold
how
on.
many? You're talking about a handful of people doing a
I
handful of
guarantee
things.
I guarantee you. Most people with means will take their kids to either Disney World, Universal Studios. Their children multiple times. Their kids will grow up in these parks, idolize these characters. Do you understand what I'm saying? These were created not by us. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Not by us. So that culture
Okay, but that's
but the culture is what we're learning. No, on a macro scale is not coming from us.
Yeah, but that's the dominant
that
culture.
matters.
That's white
It's not
supremacy.
the-
That's all
no,
that
it's-
stuff.
but
the
that-
fact,
but you- but
the
it's a
fact that a
reason
man
that
like
is.
Tyler Perry can excel under white supremacy and
saying
make
excel.
a whole series of Medea movies, open up
Okay.
a big ass studio in
Yeah.
Georgia, in the middle
Okay.
of where slaves used to. He bought a
Yeah,
plantation
okay.
and turned it
Okay.
into a black movie studio.
Okay. And you still think that's
Against
like
all odds.
Yeah,
of
no.
things.
Look,
and
that's
Oprah
amazing.
Winfrey. Like, and you're saying these are anomalies, but there's anomalies within the white. Like, there's only a handful of people, white or black, that do these things. The fact that being only a couple, not even a couple of 100 years removed from slavery, and like less than 100 years removed from Jim Crow, or maybe 100 years. It's about 100 years now, almost, right? Less than 100, maybe, I don't know, whatever.
Less than 100 years.
Yeah, less than 100 years of segregation, Jim Crow. That there's people like Tyler Perry, there's people like Ryan Coogler, there's people like Oprah Winfrey, there's people like Michael Jordan, your GOAT, LeBron James, the real GOAT.
Okay,
There's a whole bunch of different people that are doing these things.
But Hugh, do you understand?
Pharrell runs the
Hugh,
biggest
but Hugh,
fashion house.
Okay, but Hugh. But do you understand that all these people that you just named, right, have to fall under an umbrella in which to operate that was not created by anyone that looks like them or their forefathers whatsoever.
I understand that,
but when you have to operate within those settings, so say I created a business, right, and I own the business, and then you have to work for my business, and your children have to work for my business, and your grandchildren have to work for my business. And also my children and my grandchildren work for my business. Who do you think that benefits more?
We don't have the lineage yet because black people.
No, it's not.
Less than 100 years of freedom. Let us get there. I don't think that Tyler Perry is he gay or not. I don't know if he had
when we had less rights, we had more power. We had more economic power. We had ownership of. We owned our own
what
businesses.
did they do?
We owned our. What do you mean? The cities got burned down. We got
Tulsa, Greenwood,
and yes, exactly. These towns and things got taken, and we also, unfortunately, with politics, we got kind of duped with social welfare programs. Honestly,
I understand that, and I totally agree. But this is the problem here: is that the viewpoint that you have kind of eliminates the fact that there are people who beat the odds and excelled above and beyond. Where yes. The only reason Nike is still in business is because Jordan and LeBron are such icons, or all their black athletes are such icons. They're the only reason Nike's hot.
But you know how they look at that is another one's coming off the conveyor belt next year.
Okay,
we have to operate within the system.
But what did Steph Curry just do this year? What did Steph Curry do this year? $10 billion
with a Chinese company.
Was it 10? How much was it? $10 billion?
With a Chinese company.
No, it was not $10 billion. It was a lot of money.
With a Chinese company. And you know what Chinese companies are doing in Africa right now?
What does that have to do with Steph Curry?
I'm saying, when do we get to the
these
point
white
of,
people are selling off all our shit to fucking Saudi Arabia and all this shit? Is that makes white culture any better? What the fuck are you talking about?
But what I'm saying is, at what point do you want to have the creation of the world that you're in be created by someone that looks like you or from where you came from? Do you want to have that happen, or do you not want to have that happen? There's two choices to that. We can create the system. And here's the thing: everybody talks about, and I'm not one of trying to make excuses and things like that, right? We're here now and we've come a long way. I acknowledge that. But at the same time, we also have to acknowledge that we've come a long way and still the systems in which we operate are not created by us. It's not. To hire an executive that's a minority in a Fortune 500 company is a win, right? That's a huge. That's a splash. That's a story. To hire a black coach at a Notre Dame, that's a story. But think about the institution in which that these institutions are created. That are you have to go there and be one of. Can I be one of the first? Come on.
Your soul is
yes, you don't understand. Yes, you have no
I understand that, but the fact
to
that
the actual hierarchy. Like,
yeah,
you're just
why
a
would you
cog on
want
the wheel.
one? I mean, that's
Why
the
would you
thing.
want one for your kids
If
and your
everybody says
grandkids
pull
and the
yourself
next
up by the
generation?
bootstraps, you've heard
No,
that
it's
before,
not about
right?
but it's not about pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
No, it is. You have to understand after these people get their token roles in these universities or whatever, the next level is okay. Let's take it to the HSBCU. That's what's his name tried to do, Deion Sanders, right? And then it brought him to another level where he actually had power over a real program in a Division 1A. And then turned it into a winning program, which ushered in a few more black coaches, but also on the opposite side said, okay, there's black players now saying, oh, I could go to HSBCU, and get notoriety, NIL deals now, all this stuff. I mean, the landscape changed a lot, but now it's like these things are past, like staying black.
So do you
within
think
a black ecosystem works in your favor more so than it did 20 years ago?
So do you think that
ago.
okay, so do you think the HBCUs are going to surpass the Blue Bloods in funding or come even close?
That's the problem, because they don't have there's not enough
the lineage of the people that have come through those.
But the structure is so crazy too.
But again, you're talking about a handful of people. Like if you're saying, hey, how many black billionaires went to HSBCUs? Not many. But when they do, like what's the big guy? The guy he gave all the money to the Morehouse guys. Robert Smith. He went to Morehouse, right? He's worth what, 10 billion? Whatever. He's worth $10 billion, right? I think he's worth about
clipping coupons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one guy who respects a thing. Even the white lady, Jeff Bezos, putting money into it. Look, once these things get more respect, once these things get to that, but we're talking about being less than 100 years removed, being maybe one generation or two now, I'd say generations off of the plantation, right? Oh, not the plantation, Jim Crow and segregation, 2 generations off. And now we have all these young people, and you're seeing it in the entertainment side. Look, it always starts somewhere. And I feel like, like what Jay-Z does, and then you could go all the way up to Colin Kaepernick, and then you could go all the way down to like what they do with the movies and how many different people are doing bigger and better things for the community, regardless of how you feel about how they're doing it. It all makes the culture better. And then you have stand-up people like Steph Curry, LeBron James, and y'all even throw Jordan in there. All these different people, Oprah, being figureheads that usher in and groom the new talent and the new educated.
Can I interject
people
something?
Yeah, go ahead. You haven't spoken much. I want to hear your 2 cents.
Well, no, because I'm hearing my brothers spit that G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put it down for real. You know what's odd though? We just keep bringing up like these people who are just LeBron James, Steph Curry. What happened to just regular people?
Yeah.
Like, wait, why do we got to jump out the damn gym and shoot a ball for to be a hero?
What happened to Miss Johnson down?
Right. What happened to Mr. Smith? He has a cleaners.
I think that's one level.
I think goes to the cleaners.
But dog, you got to look. Wait, white people. There's tons of white people in Middle America that think Trump. Like I'm just using him as an example, is a god because he's a billionaire that spits on poor people because they all want to be like the billionaire that spits on poor people. Black people, on the other hand, when it comes to like what we do, yes, Miss Johnson was great, but Miss Johnson ain't never left the block. All these things.
But if the block is sustainable, and the block is prospering, why would I leave?
Yeah.
Why would
Miss Lily? Yeah,
but it's not.
Always got that 40-year-old.
What's the difference between
every community? But okay, here, check it out. No matter where you are, there's a Germantown. No matter where you are, there's a Chinatown. No matter where you are in the world, there's always a Koreatown, right? That has some of the best groceries.
O Block.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Harlem World.
But see, that's the thing. That it's I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's almost too late to even be going into this fully the way we need to.
But no,
Sean and I have had
so
this discussion before. It's
it's
a difference of opinion. I believe in the culture.
It's layered. It's a very layered, nuanced.
No, I believe in the people, but the problem is that the culture is manufactured. I mean, we just have
still
to
don't understand what that means
because look, we've taken what we've been given to create what we have. Culture is organically derived with freedoms that you have, right? Because that's why with what Dayu's saying as far as like the Chinatown, Germantown, all that kind of stuff, those have been forced situations because the culture, right, has come from homeland. And I talk about this all the time, where I had a conversation with someone, a Hispanic guy. I was in Vegas at a conference, and he was like, we're both minority. And I said, yeah, we're both minority. I said, but you know what? I bet you know where your great grandmother is buried. I bet you can go back home and see where your great grandfather is buried. He said, you know what? You're right. There's a disconnect in which from our what so-called culture that we got stripped from a long time ago. And I'm not trying to make excuses like trying to cry me a river, but I'm saying that happened. And
that's real.
My great grandmother and all that kind of stuff, her name and their name, most of those records we probably wouldn't even be able to get. So we're kind of locked away from a culture that we could have had as a Black culture, so to speak, because it's a microcosm of all these different tribes and all this different shit. That's why when you go to China, it's not Chinese food we have here. There's Northern Chinese, Southern Chinese. There's different parts of China, and the food is completely different. It's nothing like you have here. Japan, the same way. The sushi's not the same. All that shit. So that culture, right, when people come here and they recognize it immediately, where's that authentic El Salvadorian? Or where's that authentic Chinese? Or where's that authentic Indian? They know it. We don't know it. We talking about some fried chicken, because we started from nothing and we were given that.
Fried chicken is good, though. Everybody loves fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
I love fried chicken.
So what is your point?
But it was like Caribbean. It was, comes Caribbean. But I'm just saying, Asia.
But that's every. Like white. See, this is the thing. Black culture is unique to the U.S. Hip hop came from it. Fried chicken. All these things. The stories are like chitlins and.
But we're the only ones. We're the only ones, Hugh, that is unique to the U.S.
I know that, but that's
what I'm saying. So it's
culture,
manufactured.
But no, it's not. Okay. I remember I'm having flashbacks to the first time we argued about this. Every culture is manufactured. You take the circumstances that you're in and turn them into culture.
If I put you in a cage and told you
why do Chinese people eat bok choy? Because it's the only vegetable that's around, right? That's unique to their culture. It's unique to where they came from.
But there's things about us that we would have. There's things about us as far as agriculture, as far as things that we would have, as American culture people, right? Okay. Having a connection to that lineage that we just don't have. And it is what it is. We have to make do with what we make do with. But it's a disconnect where our culture and what we actually came from, we cannot connect to. We can go great. And that's probably the farthest we can go back.
I know.
We can go great, honestly.
Those are semantics, bro.
Any black person? No, we can go great. I mean, can you go past your great grandparents?
Okay, that's all well, but that's the circumstances that we were in. Most people. Okay, so
it's not most people. Trust me, people got family trees out there.
But Italians can trace it all the way back.
I know, but those
all the way back to like Christopher Columbus.
You're talking 500 years.
They got pan sauces.
I know, but you're talking about people who were enslaved. If you took when the Jews when they were enslaved by the Egyptians, you could only go so far back to understand. So there's a whole lost line of black Africans to Americans, same as there's like the Egyptian Jews to whatever, or even the people lost in the Holocaust. Like there's people who lost the whole lineage because of the Holocaust. So you're telling me that
there was survivors from
I'm just saying there's people that lost this whole genocide in Palestine. Like all of that Gaza.
Yeah.
Like there's people that are losing a whole generation of people, and then 100 years down the line, they're going to look backwards and say, like, what happened? Who's this? Who's that?
Well,
it's the same thing.
Let me play devil's advocate then. Let me play devil's advocate.
But that doesn't mean that their culture is manufactured, because they're going to change. Every culture evolves.
No. Let me play devil's advocate then. If we lost our way in genocide or some shit today as far as black people, and we had to restart,
we had
our shit would
today.
look the
This
same.
happened already.
No, I'm saying our shit would look exactly the way it looks today. Exactly the way it looks today.
How do you
it would
figure?
Be the same. But if the best way to because everybody talks about slavery as far as the physical thing of slavery, the mental shit
that
of
was
slavery,
nothing. The mental part is
yeah,
trauma is passed around.
To this day, there's complexes within our own fucking race, from light skin to dark skin to that started from before in slavery. So you have to understand, when I'm talking about our culture, that's part of it. How many times motherfucker, light skin motherfucker, or dark skin, hip hop talks about that shit to this day. So it's manufactured. It was put into us. It's true. That's true. You don't think that's talked about? You don't think that's talked about? Light skin versus dark skin, like as far as black people.
That's like
blonde versus brunette.
But
no, you can't compare those.
The dumb blonde.
You can change your hair color.
Come on, bro.
You can't change what's this.
Okay, look, the extreme. No. Yeah, but you know a dumb blonde versus whatever.
We got to wrap up on that.
Those are interchangeable.
Come on.
Those are the same one could be the same thing. You can literally, like you said, you can literally dye this shit. No, look, you're
light skin versus dark. There's obviously there's a thing there. But I'm just saying,
it's been a thing there. There's been a thing there. There's been an inherent thing there between black people inherently.
I understand that.
That's why we socioeconomic bomb each other. That's why we always go race for race, right? Like, who's the car? Who's the this? Who's the that? Like, you don't understand getting pandering towards where we can get a step in the door. That's the way we've been taught to get ahead. It's still to this day. I don't
understand what that has to do with culture.
Okay, because it is our culture, Hugh. That's what I'm saying. It is. To play your position, right? Get in there, fit in, get in where you fit in. I mean, I'm surprised you're like acting confused right now, getting into corporate and trying to, be.
I've been a nonconformist my whole career, to my detriment.
It's actually not about like, but it's not like it's so nuanced and layered, and it's not even about you, him, or him. It's how a systemic system has been presented to us for hundreds of years.
In our own race, we'll say if somebody speaks too proper, you sound
white. You sound white.
Where the fuck did that
how
come
ignorant
from?
is how ignorant is that?
Talking proper is
okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let's I talked about WNBA.
What else I'm saying?
Why the fuck do you think, being an objective viewer of sports, looking at the current state of like the fanfare in the WNBA, right? The cultural divide, meaning that the WNBA has a culture, right? Lesbians, women, black women, a lot of whatever. Caitlin Clark has broken that mold, and all of a sudden ushered in a bunch of fans, including you two. You love her to death, but you ignore every other. Yeah, CC, right? CC. She's the greatest ever. The great. The same people who know all the things about basketball and all that shit. Look at what she's doing. And then also at the same time say Michael Jordan's the GOAT because he did so many amazing things as well, right? According to your logic, right? So you're picking and choosing what you feel is the best representation of what Black culture is. The best representation of what Black culture is somebody like Angel Reese. But what do you do? No, but what do you do? You send me highlight reels of her missing layups.
Hold on.
Because she misses a lot of layups. The fact that she no, but that's the thing.
Hold on. You're making this something. You're making this something completely different.
No, but no. It is not different. It is not different because you have taken.
She
every
misses a
negative,
lot of layups.
No, you're taking every negative thing that happens, the crabs in the barrel, to this, that, and the third, and then negating that from the good culture that's built, like this little girl, this girl getting a black Barbie doll, or Ryan Coogler having the biggest movie of all of last year, and all this stuff, and say, oh, that's just a thing. But Steven Spielberg owns, because Steven Spielberg been making movies since 1979 or whatever.
Bingo.
Right?
Bingo.
Ryan Coogler only been around for about 10 years. So you're telling me,
but you don't think they were directors?
You don't tell me he's not going to have his time?
So you don't. But you don't think he's
going to have his time, and his movies will get bigger.
Okay. But Hugh, that's my point. You don't think there were
and
black
he's
directors
black as fuck, like blackity black.
But Hugh, you don't think there were directors that wanted to be black back in 1979?
Dog, they didn't have the platform.
But they didn't have a platform. Why? Because the platform is not for theirs to have. The platform is ours to try to chase. This is what you don't understand.
It's not about chasing.
We chase. Yes, we are. We're
what did he do with that movie? What did Ryan Coogler do with Sinners? He owns the IP.
You know what?
The studio doesn't own. He owns it.
Okay, but Hugh.
And it was the biggest movie last year.
Okay, Hugh.
Come on.
But
he owns it. Steven Spielberg didn't get that privilege until years after his first movie came out. This nigga got this Nilla.
Every time it's
Francis Ford Coppola had it at the Godfather. Okay. Like that was his first movie. Like that's not. I don't. And Ryan Coogler had to make Black Panther a $5 billion. Yes.
Okay. But, I'll let you have that one. I don't know. I'm not going to look it up either. I'll just take you for your word.
But the point is, Ryan Coogler had to make 17 blockbusters to get to that point.
He didn't make 17 blockbusters.
Oh, he made Black Panther, which was at least a $2-3 billion.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Movie,
he made Creed. He made Creed.
Yeah.
He made Fruit. He had a resume, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so did all these guys before they got up to that certain point where there's only a handful of people who are talented enough to do things like that.
Made
I don't think it's talent, though. It ain't talent. It's not talent.
How many movies did Spielberg make before that? There was a bunch of movies that he made before that got
No, it's not about Spielberg. It's about opportunities.
Okay.
It is.
It's not
what's
talent.
It's funny.
Opportunity.
You think he's the first Black talented director? Like, come on.
I didn't say that.
Spike Lee has the bag to get Malcolm X paid.
I get it. Yes, I get it. But there's always that person that pioneers.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? We need to stop being so impressed by being the first something, right? We need to start being impressed. We need to start being impressed by doing it. Okay, the first is this, the first that. The first this, the first that. No, but I'm saying, but
the whole reason you suck off Caitlin Clark is because she's the first person to do 15, 10,
she's
20,
a
10 games.
She's the all-time leader. She's the all-time leader. She's the all-time leader of scoring in college basketball history, man or female.
You know who was that? You know who did that before her? Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum had that record before her, and she's a female.
But she wasn't as polarizing as a figure as Caitlin Clark.
But you're saying,
or as good.
She wasn't.
For her credit,
she's not as good.
Somebody else, Juju Watkins. Well, Juju got hurt, but she could. Juju Watkins. Any girl, any man, woman could break that record any day now.
Well, I don't know. We have to look at.
That doesn't make her special.
That doesn't. It kind of does.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because according to you, every record LeBron had doesn't make him special.
Well,
it doesn't make him greater than Jordan.
Well, look,
doesn't make him the face of the league. You say that he flops, he cries, he doesn't anything to put a nigga down.
Okay, Hugh.
But you prop the white girl up. She's being attacked.
Hugh,
to
that
she's flopping.
Hugh, to that
she's
point.
Doing this, even though she's shooting 10% from the field.
No, I will make. I will. No, Hugh, I will tell you why.
You're giving a double standard to a white person because that's a privilege that they own already.
No, I will tell you why.
That's why. That's why her fans are the way they are.
In the LeBron case, I will tell you why. Because she broke the record in 4 and he broke the record in 28. I'm sorry. I feel like 4 years
for what?
Yeah. So Caitlin Clark broke the all-time scoring record in college in 4, and LeBron had 28. So I just feel like
28. Somebody he didn't go to college.
28 years. No, 28 years. Just in the NBA, he broke the record. That's why I don't do it. And
Angel Reese
misses
so you're
a lot
saying
of damn
that
layups.
the
Angel
college
Reese misses a lot of damn layups.
So you're saying that
that's the truth. That's the truth.
Playing 4 years at a university
why is Angel Reese's publication of layup missing some kind of civil rights movement or something?
Nobody ever said that.
But she misses layups.
But once she drops a 20 and 2020 game with 5
we love
blocks,
Angel.
Nobody
She's
gives a
from
fuck.
around the way.
I think Angel Reese look better and can beat her in fighting. Okay.
Yeah, of course. She's bigger and better.
She looked a lot better too,
and she looked a lot better. Yeah, but to her, I'm just saying, from a cultural standpoint, WNBA culture, because you're looking at it, and there's no color in the WNBA, let's just say, because everybody's diverse. There's black girls, white girls, Chinese, Puerto Rican. I've seen a whole bunch of different girls.
Paige buckets.
Yeah, all these different flavors of women playing basketball. I don't understand how the face of the so-called, just because she's popular, yes, Caitlin Clark is popular. So is her friend Sophie Cunningham. They're very popular amongst a certain demographic, but amongst people who actually know hoops, who actually know WNBA or NBA, they ain't shit. They're just like, okay, yeah, she gets buckets,
who ain't shit?
Kelsey Mitchell is second in the league in scoring, or second or third.
Hey, Hugh,
Kelsey Mills is her fucking teammate. You guys love scoring so much. She's scoring more than Caitlin.
Listen,
you only care about.
We only care about. It's about 5 players we care about. And Kelsey Plum, Kelsey Mitchell, Kelsey Grammer, we don't care about.
and there's some players. There's some players that
it's a joke
that just have that. There's some players that just come in and they electrify. That's what it is.
She got it right. Yeah, it's an it factor.
Dog, Jeremy Lin had an it factor for a minute.
For
a solid 2 weeks.
He did.
For 2 fucking weeks. He was the Michael Jordan of China.
But Caitlin's had it since college.
Yeah,
Caitlin's had it since college.
Hasn't had it. No, she got it when Angel
she's all-time
Reese
leading.
This.
She's all-time leading scorer, men or women, in college history. NCAA.
Kelsey Plum owned that record before her, but Kelsey Plum didn't
Who
get
the hell is Kelsey?
The only reason she got the notoriety for that record was because Angel Reese, a black girl from Baltimore.
Kelsey Plum was not hitting 40-foot 3-point shots. Kelsey Plum was not shooting from the logo.
Nobody cared.
If Kelsey Plum walked past me right now, I wouldn't even know who you are.
What are we talking
She has no it factor.
She got it factor.
People have it factor.
Neither does Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is a bland. You ever see her talk in an interview? Come on, bro. She ain't got no it factor. Her it is it.
You hating on her is the it factor.
No, I'm not.
Us loving her is the it factor.
See, you love her for all the wrong reasons. That's the problem here.
What do you mean?
Superficial. There's superficial reasons. Superficial meaning
listen,
that the notoriety outshines the skill.
And you know what?
Right?
And you know what, Hugh? You have to give context as I'm looking this up. So Kelsey Plum had the record in 2014. That's a whole different time. 2014, women's basketball has tremendously grown from 2014 to when she did it in 2024. I mean, think about 100%.
It.
No, Caitlin Clark broke the record in 2024.
Left college in 2022.
24. No, 2024. 2021.
That's when she left 2024.
College? Yeah, so Caitlin Clark's only been in the league for 2 years.
So it's 10 years removed till somebody broke the record.
Yes.
And somebody else will break the record.
Hold up. But Hugh, 10 years in the social media era is like you might as well be fucking in the dinosaur era.
Yeah.
Okay, but who owned the record before Kelsey Plum? I think it was
Diasha Fair.
Buffalo.
No, Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell. So before that, 2020 to 2020. It says 2020 to 2024. Oh no. So number 3 has 3,400 points. Number 2, Kelsey Plum, 3,500 points. So basically, no one had Kelsey Plum had the record, and then
no. But who had the record before? It went back years.
I forgot who it was. It was like 1998, someone had Jackie Stiles. 1998.
Yeah, I know her. Yeah, I heard her. Yeah, but dude, do you understand? So you're.
So it's a different time. It's a different time.
I'm not.
It's just like
God, yo, I swear.
It's just like you know, Just like we know,
I'm gonna put some Uncle Ruckus blackface on both of you for this damn thumbnail.
Yeah, I'll sum it up like this.
Y'all hugging Caitlin Clark Barbie doll.
I'll sum it up like this. It's like we know, and this is honestly, Hugh, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not making a joke here.
Mm-hmm.
We know that LeBron will probably play 50 games this year. We know he probably will play 50.
He might fuck around and win MVP.
But I'm saying, yeah, fuck around and win MVP. All those things, playing 50 games.
Yeah.
We know that to be true, right? However, we're going to put that up there, right, as a 40-plus player, and we're going to say that's great. We're going to say that's amazing. We're going to say he averaged 20 points for
he outperformed
50 games.
Your guy at 40 plus.
Yeah, and then we're going to look at Jordan. We're going to say he played 82 and he averaged 20. And we're going to say LeBron and LeBron played 52 and he averaged 20. And we're going to say LeBron. We're going to say LeBron flew private, and had
Jordan flew
personal
private.
chefs. That's true because he's
fine.
Michael Jordan. But,
yeah, it's fine.
But we're gonna say, but averaging 20 and 50 games versus being 40, averaging 20 and 82 a full season, you would look at that the same, just the same way we're looking at Caitlin Clark, right? Better than Kelsey Plum. It's a different time.
It's not. No, it's not a different time because it's a time and place. The moment happened. It's sort of like with and let's bring it back to music and we can wrap it up. The whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing, right? The time and place was right. Kendrick made the moment happen. But when you reflect back on the moment, was it really that good? Because nobody listens to that song anymore. He got these people so fucking fucked up in the head. They had him performing at the Super Bowl to a crowd of white people that only knew that one hook. They don't even know the words probably. Or they're just the pedophile part because that's part of the culture. But he never, like, after that, it was all downhill. And he'll come back and do something.
Are you upset that he fully grasped the moment and grabbed it by the throat? Like,
no,
he delivered a better track.
No, everybody can do that. But
not everyone knows. There's no everybody.
Is like with the Jay-Z and Nas thing. You win a battle, but who wins the war, right? When Jay signed Nas,
who won the battle? Who won the war in the Jay-Z thing?
What in the Jay-Z thing? Mm-hmm. Jay won the war.
How?
Ether?
How? Ether? Come on, that's a verb now.
No, okay.
It's a verb.
Ether.
It's not. Ether's not just a thing anymore.
Who actually understand music, who followed the whole thing. You were around it, but you guys are like outside. You were all in like Maryland and wherever the fuck.
And that's the point.
What?
You were
not. I don't know. You visiting your uncle in the Bronx. That don't count.
If I gotta be
what are you talking about?
If I gotta be a detective,
you're crazy.
Every other weekend, your uncle don't count. No,
you crazy.
If I have to be a detective to figure shit out,
it
ain't
Hunter Knife TV Pleasant, bro. I was outside.
Okay, it's all good. But I was there.
I was at Crispy Cuts. You was in Long Island. I was at Crispy Cuts.
I was there, bro. I was closer than you.
Hey, no. If I gotta use an encyclopedia and a detective to figure shit out, it ain't popping. Yeah. Ether is a verb. It's done. It's a verb, Hugh.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You put that shit on that means that
what does that exactly mean? Yeah,
it has transcended the bullshit of rap.
It
has transcended the bullshit of rap.
If you ask a kid now, Ether,
who cares?
Nobody uses that slang.
Who cares a kid now? Who
cares?
But
they
don't exist.
We were there.
They don't give a shit about rap.
Who just sold out Yankee Stadium, going all these tours? People are talking about Jay like he's still.
That's because of Beyonce.
Just because of Beyonce.
Wasn't you in Baltimore? Wasn't you in Baltimore when Ether came out?
No. Actually, I was still in school, so I was probably in Pennsylvania.
When did Ether come out?
2001.
2001.
2001.
I was at school in Pennsylvania, but I still lived in New York. I went back home.
You was far
and you was visiting. I was living there.
No,
I had two homes. Nigga, I had two homes back in 2001.
2001?
I had two houses.
What are you talking about? Me too.
And a house on the island. I had a house on an island. I was an island boy.
No, I had the condo and I was back over there too. Like I had the condo back here. I got the condo 2000, and actually, Oo's with it. When I was,
we was all there.
I called him. I was like, yo, I'm not coming.
I was there too in 2004. That was a spot, yo. You should go back there and try to buy that shit and just turn it into like a.
We need to go back there and just do a like a documentary, like in what like in like MTV True Lives when they be walking down.
Yeah,
all right, can we wrap this up? I gotta get going.
Oh
bro.
no, let's go. I mean, thank you guys. This is great.
Thank you.
I'll keep everything in there. I just, it's so
Sean,
interesting.
I'm sorry.
Your perspective.
Before we go, could you post the top 5 attended games in WNBA? I'm just curious.
Yeah,
I'll put it up on the screen.
I'm
so you guys.
Well, you know what's funny? I'm glad LeBron's leaving the league
Wizards?
in good hands. The league in good hands. WNBA breaks has more attendance than the NBA.
And the All-Star game. That's pretty big, Hugh. You gotta admit. That's pretty impressive.
They came there to see Angel.
Cece.
Angel didn't even have to play for them to get the.
But she missed 8 layups in the game. Shit? I love her though. I love her.
Oh, she be missing them layups, yo. I be watching them shits. I'm like, how the fuck do you? What are you doing? Like, I think it's just funny to her. I think she does it on purpose at this point. I don't see the.
She could.
I just
honestly,
did a screenshot.
Angel could definitely do like.
It didn't make it to my desktop.
Angel could easily average 20 and 10 if she hit half her layups.
She averaged. Was she averaging 16, 17 or something like that?
Yeah.
10.
She can definitely rebound though. I'll give her that. She bored. She boarding up.
Bored, man.
Dan, I just saw this. This is actually pretty incredible.
And 32. Okay, 32 most span, 3 chips, 3 scoring titles, 2 MVPs. 3 final
put
MVPs,
up any bullshit.
First down, 0 games. See, to me, okay,
0 games missed.
See, all the other stats are like, all right, we know it's Jordan. The fact that he played 82 games, yo, is like, today you couldn't even do that. They wouldn't even allow him to do that.
This motherfucker's been playing 82
That's luck,
games.
though.
Stop
You think that's luck?
Oh,
you think that's luck?
Stop it. Just
you think
don't.
that's luck?
No, it's not luck. It's under the longevity and all this other shit. Like, again, these are all semantics to discredit people who actually
that's
playing
not
the game
anybody.
are 2 different things. You're gonna tell me Will Chamberlain wasn't a great player because he didn't play as many 82 game seasons as Jordan?
Will Chamberlain was great. All those guys
but
are
he
great.
didn't play no 82 games a year. They played less in that era.
You know, Will Chamberlain never fouled out of a game though. Think about that shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
How could he fell out of a game? Did they even give
somebody
fouls
got a
back
head
then?
fake.
Yeah.
Did they even have fouls in the game back then? Like,
Yeah, they had fouls.
Y'all a mess. Anyways, I got to run, folks. I got to run. Always a pleasure.
Here's your stat. There's your stat. There you go.
Look at that. There's a common theme there. What's the common? Yeah. I'm not that smart. What's the common theme there?
Fever. CC.
They played New York. New York is big. Aces are big. They want to chip. Okay. I think it's the combined fan bases making these things such big games.
Okay.
Really?
Except for
I guess
Atlanta.
Indiana travels. They travel well to New York.
Who's the A team? Who's number 5? What's the A team?
Atlanta. I think that's Atlanta, right?
Yeah. Oh,
that's Angel Reese's team.
Indiana traveled real well.
Yeah, but they, like the bigger games. The Aces are. They were. That's Asia Wilson. She's the best player in the league, and New York always draws. Inescu on that team or whatever.
You know what? Next time we do it, the teams that Fever played, let's look at their highest viewership
game
for teams that
they
didn't play Fever.
I understand the impact.
The drop off is going to be probably a couple million.
The impact of Caitlin Clark is huge because of the fan base that she brings in. But is it good for the league? To be determined. Because the minute she falls off,
they had more people at the All-Star game.
Right? Like how could it not be?
Again. The minute
we're talking about
off.
WNBA during football season.
But fair weather fans, the reason why football is so big is because it's a cultural event. I would almost say more than half of the people that watch football, and I'll even include myself in that, don't know or give a fuck about any of those people who are under that helmet. I don't give a fuck about your coaches. Sure. I don't give a fuck about who's fighting pit bulls in the off season. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Yeah. For real. I just go there because they got some good nachos and wings and shit. When we
it's
had
an American
parties
religion.
and whatnot.
Football's an American religion.
And it's on a Sunday.
100%.
It's a bet. You know,
100%.
all this stuff. Yes, it's an institution. It's you say religion. It's part of the culture. That's what it's a cultural event, right? And people are drawn to it because of that. And there's certain characters like the Tom Brady's and the whoever that make it bigger.
Certain players can transcend the helmet and part.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. But again, Caitlin Clark, for the most part, I feel is hers. She ascended and is still ascending. I think she's a great player.
She's an early player. Yeah, she just got in the league.
Yeah, she's been in the league for 3 years. But she has to, and this is what the sentiment is from most people who know WNBA and all that stuff. What she's doing for the game outside of her immediate fan base is almost next to nothing. She doesn't speak up for the league as much. And I think during this All-Star game, I'll give her this much credit. She engaged, and it was more for marketing. You saw those little lesbians with the colorful hair. She gave them a pair of shoes and shit, and they started running around like little.
Was those the ones that couldn't get into the club?
Yeah, they was all like, "Oh, we'll do anything for your shoes."
Remember that? Did you see that last year?
I didn't see that. Send that to me.
Oh, you never saw that? Oh yeah. Well, this is so last year they was in the club and the bouncer.
Oh yeah, they got kicked out.
And they was like, "Yo, we just came from the All-Star game. We WNBA." And the dude was like, "Who?"
They were players.
Yes, they were players.
It was that same set of girls.
They got denied from getting into the club.
Okay.
She said, "We just came from the All-Star game. We WNBA." And the dude was like,
"Hey, look, it's different now, man. CC and them are getting, and Angels getting, everybody getting."
That wouldn't happen to CC. So
it's not. She don't go to the club. She's good people. Anyway, great episode, guys. I'll see y'all next week.
All right, Joe.
Peace.